Everybody, welcome. We are in episode 27 of The Dragon's Demand. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. We appreciate it. We were off last week, but actually we did play Call of Cthulhu. It was a pretty good game. Unfortunately, the internet kept stopping us from playing. We're online and
Cthulhu
things like that.
has tentacles and tendrils into the internet.
Yeah,
it was insane.
Yeah, so we had problems with that. So I wasn't able to get the game together. It was way too much technical problems to put it together. I gave it a shot, but it got to be a lot of work, so I just skipped it. So maybe we'll have Zach do another Call of Cthulhu game, maybe as we get closer to Christmas.
I managed to get killed before I went mad.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, nothing says Christmas like
Elder Gods.
The Elder Gods, yeah.
Insanity.
All right, where are we at here? All right, that's about all I got. So we're starting a little later because Mike had to work, and so hopefully we will be up for this game. Anybody else have anything to talk about before we get started here? All right, we've been a little distracted with doing the Tula's Crypt, so I'm gonna do another previously and get us through it. Again, you can always skip it. I tend to go long on the previously. Just skip it by clicking the link below, and you can jump right into the game if it's not for you. Previously, the dragon Ateparax has revealed himself to the town of Belheim, a great undead black worm. He demanded a massive sum of money as well as Hunclay's ancient tombs. Only our heroes right now know about these tombs. You found them in Hunclay's cave, if you recall. The dragon has demanded no one in town leave except those who are attempting to bring the ransom and the books to him. The group met several people within town, and you made some master plans. Your first order of business was determining if this was even a Teparax. The bones of a Teparax is supposed to be draped over Tula Belheim's crypt deep in the Dragon Fen. Bessie had given you a key to Tula Belheim's crypt, which she had been holding for hundreds of years in safekeeping. It said Tula went to her grave with powerful items meant to fight dragons, or so the rumor was. If you're paying attention, you probably know the answer. To avoid dangers in the Dragon Fen, they boarded a boat and went up a rogue creek to Poor Pike's Lake with Captain Raisa. You went up without a paddle, too. Yeah, it was wind powered. They soon discovered a cabin that belonged to the missing druid Asmer Kells. There, they found a journal and a note that indicated Asmer was invited to a meeting with a Mr. Barlow at the old Irori monastery. They also confirmed that Asmer's wife Remo was with child and that Cesarac, the kobold, had delivered the invitation. You guys all remember Cesarac, I'm assuming. Mm-hmm. Mike does. They journeyed to Tula's crypt. They journeyed to Tula's crypt, and a haunted place full of whispering voices that told them they were good, and good people make their enemies suffer. They made their way into the crypt where Dr. Mixie found a spear he had not seen since the time in the war, and Shadwick found a hero card he had torn up years ago. They found Tula's sarcophagus. Upon entering, Tula's ghostly spirit rose. She lamented the end of her days where her 4 children perished and her own husband, Arturic Canticler, threw her from a balcony to her end. Arturic had found a mirror in a dragon's lair that was giving him dark powers, but those powers corrupted him and those around him. The mirror cursed his 4 children and ultimately Arturic himself. She then told our heroes that Arturic was buried in the very crypt you were standing in, and his restless spirit needed to be destroyed. The heroes could do this. She would give them all the treasures in her crypt. Nice. Our heroes delved deep into the darkest part of the crypt, a flooded warren guarded by 4 undead cousins. Yeah, that's my new boy band. They dispatched them quickly. As the last one fell, Arturic's sarcophagus opened, and out rose a fiendish wraith, wrapped in red robes. The ghastly, cursed spirit of Arturic taunted them as a mist-like haunt emerged from the waters behind them. While many faced off against this haunt, Arturic tried, one by one, to have our heroes embrace the darkness by wrapping his cloak around them. Sarrix fought back the curse, but Dr. Mixie, still diseased by the fen mosquito, could not resist its embrace so easily. Arturic was a difficult opponent, slipping between walls and reaching into the chests of our heroes to squeeze the life force from them, Indiana Jones style. He dodged explosions and mocked their attempts. Then Shadwick used the powers of life against it, and Vamir the power of pure energy, to destroy the cursed entity. But the embrace of the void was not so easily defeated. Dr. Mixie was quickly turning into the same dark force that embraced Arturic. Vamir cast haste and raced Dr. Mixie to the surface. If he could reach the sunlight, there would be a chance for him to survive. Vamir led him down out into the sun, but in the final moments, Dr. Mixie's body turned to ash, and a dark spirit awoken. Shh. Happy birthday.
Literally.
Yeah.
In the sunlight, the spirit was weak, almost powerless, and Vamir did the only humane thing he could do, destroy Dr. Mixie's cursed remnant. Solemnly, our heroes returned to Tula's spirit, giving her wedding ring and Arturic's that they had brought. Tula thanked them for their deed and granted them all her treasures before fading away. There are still a few tombs within the crypt that are unopened. Raisa waits at the edge of the Porpike's Lake for them in their boat, Millie. Our heroes have gained power. They have gained items, but they have lost another friend. Will the 5 of them be enough to defeat the thing, whatever it is that calls itself a Teparax? And that's where we begin. Eric will be coming in later, that kind of giving away the secret here, but he will be coming in later with a new character. Until that point, let's have some fun. All right, what would you guys like to do?
Well, there was that one with the dwarven thing.
Yes.
Did we ever open that?
You did not. And there are other tombs that you can look inside as well. You have the map in front of you. Yeah, you have the map in front of you, so you can you feel free to head in that direction. And
I do think we should go down to that other crypt with the soldiers that ringed it.
Yeah.
Tula granted us access to everything, so in theory, they should be cool with us going in there. We won't have the ring though, so Shadwick's a little wary.
Well, she seems to have control over these things. Maybe she let them know we're coming.
Yeah, who knows how that works, right?
yeah, text it ahead.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna head back over to the crypt where you saw those dwarven statue-like things turn to life and bow before you.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and put your characters in that general area.
There it is.
Go from there. Stone spiral stairs open into a circular alcove looking out into a great domed chamber. 7 statues stand on the north and 7 more to the south. Burly figures wielding large hammers. A single stone sarcophagus sits in the center of this room, at the bottom of a series of 4 tiers, descending in 5-foot increments. What would you like to do as you approach? When you enter, no spirits emerge.
Yeah, last time they all kind of came out when I came in with the ring.
Yeah, they're still on the map, but that's okay. I can get.
I'll say hi. Walk around the corner. Hello, remember us?
Yeah.
Eh?
Kind of
They're like, nope, I don't remember you. I'm out.
Nothing?
Later.
Not good.
I'll kind of motion to Zabari. Can you please open this for us?
Who are we missing?
I think you have everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sarrix, but
Small crew. Sarrix is
he's out.
hiding. He's in a pouch somewhere.
He's like, this sunlight feels nice.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention that even he was going to be gone today. He was gone last week as well, so he's been gone for 2 weeks. So, all right. You approach and you're going to open the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You open the sarcophagus. It takes a bit of effort. Slide it around so you can reach inside. As you look inside, you can see that as stated on the plate, this is Sir Ekentyre's armor.
McIntyre.
Somebody shouted Ekentire.
Yeah, you see that this body that's in here, clearly been dead for a long time, has on it several items. As you explore using your sense of magic, you can see that his armor is indeed magical.
Nice.
Okay.
He has an amulet on him as well as a ring.
Yeah, I guess do some Arcana checks, see if I can identify these things.
The ring is you guys are all level 6 now. I forgot level 6. So all of these items are well within your grasp of understanding by quickly examining them as our house rules go. So let's start with the ring. That's the easiest one. The ring is a ring of mental resistance. While invested in this ring, you gain resistance 5 to all mental damage. It's actually a pretty powerful ring.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in the chat for you in case you want to look it up. I think these are all custom items because I don't like to do a lot of things. I don't like the easy road. My road is all about doing the most difficult thing I can do to run the game. The next one that you open up, you see that this is an amulet. It is an amulet of a looks like dragon wings, but the dragon wings sort of form a heart shape, and inside of there's like a dragon head inside of it. As you look upon it, you see that this is an amulet of good health, and I'll post it in the chat as we talk. I should probably read it before I do that in case I have to edit it on the fly, but there you go. Upon investing in this item, your maximum hit points and current hit points increase by +4. This is not temporary hit points. Should you lose this amulet at any time, your hit point maximum and current hit points will decrease by 4. So as long as you're wearing this, you have 4 more hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a straight up just a benefit, +4 hit points as long as you're invested in this item and wearing it. The last bit of armor is a breastplate. It's a let me make sure I get this correct. Give me a second to look this up real quick. I want to make sure I get this right. All right, after looking up, I confirm what this is. This is Sir Ektyre's, EACHTYR, S. Sir Ektyre's armor. It is a +1 breastplate of raiment. And I will put it in the chat so you can see it. Just that name. And what you're going to find out is that raiment allows it to change what it looks like. It's an illusion on the armor. So it's a +1 breastplate. So it's a +1. It has the rune of a +1 armor on it, and it allows you to change its look. So you can look like just about any other type of armor.
Anybody have any objection to my taking that?
Can't wear it.
Pity.
So you can look it up. That raiment is a level 5 illusionary magic item, and it just has that effect. The armor can be disguised with a mere thought, activation, a costume change, 1 action. The effect: you change the shape and appearance of the armor to appear as ordinary or fine clothes as you imagined. The armor's statistics don't change, only that the creatures that benefit from true sight or similar effects can attempt to disbelieve it with a DC check. So it's kind of an illusionary benefit. That is what's in here. The rest of Sir Ektyre is mundane items that I'm sure were important to him and his family when they buried him here. What do you guys want to do?
I think Vamir should take that amulet.
Yeah, I was going to suggest, but I didn't want to push.
He looks at the thing, looks up at you, hands it to you.
I nod knowingly.
Yeah.
Maybe this will keep you up one more time.
Yeah, you You guys probably don't have enough items to worry about it, but there's a maximum amount of items you can invest in a particular time. But
Yep.
I think you guys are low enough level that you probably, unless you guys have a lot of mundane investments, are not going to reach that limit right now.
Yeah.
All right, that's what you find here.
10.
Yeah, it's like 10.
Yeah.
But as you go up in levels, you start collecting a lot of things, which is really fun. I like that.
Did anybody dibs the ring?
Nope.
I would.
I think it thematically also fits with you a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, does feel like it. All right.
Yeah, because you got DR5 resistance to mental damage.
Excellent. Thanks, everyone. Looks around the room.
Yeah.
Plus, I've been wearing a ring for the last couple hours anyways. I'm starting to get used to these things.
Yeah, you had a Tula's ring on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there anything else, any of these other places you want to try to check out or not to check out? It's up to you or before you leave.
What was the other crypt?
Yeah, I was trying to remember.
There was one upstairs in the I think it was in the Red Dragon room where they had the fireballs burning at you.
Oh yeah, we never opened any of those sarcophaguses.
Nor the 4 children. Well, you did one of the children.
We did one of the children and ate my face. So
Not sure there were children.
yeah. Yeah, so we can open some of those sarcophagi, see what's in there. I'm assuming those are like the cousins, maybe.
Maybe.
The cousins were in.
Or no, the cousins were
other-
down there below.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't know who these ones are.
Was there anything in there?
Where the cousins were? No. There was nothing where the cousins didn't have anything in there.
And our turrets
Okay, yeah.
didn't have anything?
Our Turk had a bunch of stuff. Did you watch the episode?
I did. But I
Yeah.
didn't write down what it was.
Yeah,
It's higher up in the chat log
Oh, I
if you need to
suppose,
look
okay.
at it again.
Yeah, you can look at it because it would happen right at the end of the adventure last week. We can remind you what it was.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I guess go to the Red Dragon room, inspect those.
All right. As you look through the 4, let me bring it up here. As you look into the different sarcophagi there, you manage to find various items locked away in there. The first thing you find is an award, an item placed on a one of the soldiers in there. These are all one of members of her guard that she used, the Slayers of Nazili, and all of their plaques say as such. By the way, the fires in here have gone out and they do not return upon her taking off. The first thing you find is Tula's Spell Heart of Green Defense. It's a spell heart which you can place on one shield. It grants a +1 to all saves versus acid.
Yeah.
You can put that on any shield, and as long as you're wielding the shield, you get the Spell Heart effect. A Spell Heart is something that does not go away. It's perpetual. So it's like a permanent item.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah. All right. And then the next thing, let's see. And then he also has an activation effect to it. I didn't copy that over as well. The activation effect for this spell heart, it's an activation once a day. Activation. If you are taking persistent acid damage, the flat check to remove persistent acid damage becomes 10. It's normally 5. So during your round, if you take one action to, so if you have persistent acid damage, if you take one of your 3 actions before the end of your round to activate this ring, just as an action, then your check becomes 10 instead of 15 against the and where it's normally 15 flat check, it becomes 10. That can happen anytime. The other thing that has to happen is once per day as a reaction, when a shield is raised, gain resistance 10 to one acid source. Using this reaction, a character can block area effect sources even if the character normally cannot do so.
Cool.
So you can use this as a reaction, sort of like if somebody, you get a cloud of acid hit you, you can use your shield to actually block the acid.
So it's part of the raised shield, right? So that basically lasts for 1 round.
Yep. So and you can do it once per day. Part of your raised shield reaction. You just. You raise your shield as an action. You can use this reaction to do that, and it allows you to block area effects when you do so. So, there you go. Cool. That is Tula's Spellheart of Green Defense. The next thing that you find is a ring of sapping, an iron ring encrusted with rust that seems to flake away but never diminishes. Imagine like just constantly roughing. It's kind of a activation 1 action. After hitting with a melee strike, trigger weakness on the opponent. The target must make a DC 21 fort save. On a failed save, the target becomes enfeebled 1 until the start of their next turn. On a critical hit, the target becomes enfeebled 1 for 1 minute.
Ooh.
Ring of sapping. And
okay.
So you can use an action to try to sap them as part of your strikes.
How does that fit in your action economy, Slick? Might be good for you.
Yeah. I could make that work.
Now, of course, if they're enfeebled 1 for 1 minute, you wouldn't be able to keep. They wouldn't be ever becoming enfeebled 2. You know the rules. That's how that works. All right. So that's what you find in these tombs.
Yeah, I'll give. Zabari, I think you should take this. It'll enhance your shield against poisons and acid.
Yeah, you get a +1 to all saves versus acid sources, which is awesome. And then you can use that activation if you're getting acid damage, and you can get resistance when you raise your shield if you want once a day.
As the predominant shield guy.
Yeah, when you're the only shield person, I tried in the adventure to try to take the stuff they had in the adventure for 1E and kind of modified it to work in the game. So if they had a shield in there before, you get a shield now. It does something similar.
Nice.
All right.
Graham, you're muted, by the way.
Maybe he's
Thank
muted. Okay. You spend the rest of the time sort of looking through the different items that are in here, and you've accumulated all of the treasures and wealth you're able to gather.
This will be helpful against
Yes.
whatever that not dragon is.
Guess we should return to our ship and be done with it.
Agreed.
All right, you exit into the waning day. The sun is, you can see it's kind of like it's well past the halfway point of the day. If you move at a fairly good clip, knowing your way back shouldn't be too difficult, and have no random encounters, which I'm going to roll. You should be able to make it back to before the sun gets too low in the sky. You should be able to get back to Poor Pike's Lake.
What happens to the things Dr. Mixie left behind? That little guy carried about as much volume as he was himself.
And we do have all your stuff. I guess we need to know what key items you have that we might want to disperse.
His body is destroyed. However, there's his crossbow. It has a +1 striking rune on it. Y'all should
want that for sure.
Have that. He has a repair kit, an expanded healer's toolkit, which is his main thing, and alchemist's tools, which I'm not 100% sure if anybody can use, but for 1 bulk, I bet it sells for a lot. 5 GP. Anyways, yeah, it's tools and a crossbow. These magical items as well.
So I'm standing over that spot.
And a repair kit. Dang, that's just a lot of tools.
I look up at the sky, I look at the ground, and I say, Abadar, Aridin, please watch over this place. Here lies our friend.
All right, you speak to the winds, hoping that somebody hears you, but you get no response. for a moment. We do a religion roll on you. And then suddenly, from the south by southeast, a warm breeze blows over you for just a moment.
It's pretty normal for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what if everybody else notices it.
Something flops in one of the bags. Something flops a little bit.
Are you still that fish?
Yeah, there's a trout in a backpack there. It's gasping for breath a little bit. Seem to have been kept in some water.
Oh my God. He was carrying this the whole time?
You got a trout in like a bag of water.
It's just flopping on the ground.
Dr. Mixie caught a fish on his way out.
Did you also thought he ate that?
Yeah, I thought how is this thing still alive?
Yes. He has this burlap.
There's a strange surgery that appears to have been done to the fish.
Just this burlap sack full of water. I don't.
Goblins work in mysterious ways.
It looks like he waxed this bag somehow. That's weird.
Jesus.
There's no shortage of strange things if you were to dig deeper into the goblins.
Let's bring this with.
Strange kit.
All right, you have the bag of trout.
Yeah, we can at least have dinner for Mixie's sake.
It's a minor bag of
Eat
trouting.
anything in those bags if I were you.
There's just loose garbage and needles in there. Oh,
Sticks hand in. Not again.
And by the way, there's a bracelet of dashing and the pendant of Taldor. If anybody wants to take them from Dr. Mixie's remains.
I feel
Bracelet of
like,
dashing, huh?
Zabari might need that just for getting around. You know, in the most recent fight, he had trouble getting in there just because the difficult terrain.
And it lasts for 1 minute.
Slow.
Gives you a +10 a status bonus to your movement.
I
as long as
agree.
nothing else.
I
Second.
think, Zabari, I think you should take this bracelet of dashing. It'll look dashing on you.
Quite.
You're beautiful. All right. Okay, beautiful. Now that you've got it, you've gathered your stuff. Are you going to do anything, by the way, with the clothes and random stuff that are Dr. Mixie's? Or are you going to leave them to the?
I lit him on fire.
Yeah. Well, he rose up and he flew away, but I don't remember. Did you light the rest of his body on fire? I don't know.
Yeah, my final thing was like burning him.
Okay, cool.
That's
Thanks.
fitting.
All right. So as you turn back toward the river, which is going to take where you can follow it, and then eventually head north to Poor Pike's Lake. One of you looks back and sees the last of the ashes of your friend, with that warm breeze swirling up and blowing away. You spend the rest of the afternoon making your way north toward Poor Pike's Lake. It doesn't take you. You don't have any encounters along the way, which is good. And then until finally you reach the edge of Poor Pike's Lake. There you can see Millie, the boat, offshore by quite a ways, and at first doesn't seem to be anybody on it. It is offshore by, let's call it 50 to 60 feet offshore, probably just to avoid wandering animals. You don't see anybody right now as you approach the edge of the water. What do you guys want to do?
I think I will. How far out is she?
50 to 60 feet.
Okay. I will.
You're going to fire at the boat with ignition?
Yeah. I was just gonna say I will cast light and sustain it to move it to above the boat, so I can move it up to 60 feet.
All right. The light flies across the lake. It's still daylight out, although you're getting those long shadows, and the sky is not so bright. It's sort of dimming. And so as the light appears, you see you see it catches the attention. Apparently, whatever she was doing, she was below deck, and because she comes running out, and you can see her moving, and she runs to the edge. And she calls out to you. Are y'all ready to go?
Yes, we're ready.
Just waves.
All right. She fumbles around for a bit, taking a little bit longer to take care of the boat when she's by herself, pulling up anchor. She has to run a couple of spindles to get the anchor up, and she gets a half sail up and moves closer to the edge. She gets within about 15 feet of the shore. It's short. It's shallow enough where you can wade out to her. You wade out, and I'm assuming everyone climbs up.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach, you can see that Risa looks at you, and she says, "How long we gotta wait?"
No, we should move on now.
Well, wait a minute. Weren't there more of you? You're missing one more.
We have his belongings.
And one
Did not make
NPC,
it.
which you don't count.
He died.
Oh no!
We should move. Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you find the bones?
Yes. We found everything we came here for.
And then some.
Yes.
Tula's put to rest now. That's good.
She looks down, thinking about what you talked about, and then she looks at the sky and mutters to herself, maybe saying a prayer. Afterwards, she climbs out to the back of the ship, and she calmly gives directions to help her maneuver the vessel back south. The ship turns around, and you head across west over Porpike Lake and down Rogue Creek. The sun has already fallen by the time you're halfway down the Rogue Creek. It's there that you hear nighttime voices of creatures and animals. You hear the occasional birds chirping and calling, but these are clearly not the birds of daylight. You hear strange guttural now sounds.
I was about to add that I'm definitely doing seek on the side as we're helping out with the rigging and whatnot.
Absolutely. Ooh, nice roll. As you do so, Shadwick, particularly, you can see in the distance that these same strange creatures, these same boggard creatures that you had seen before, they see you from the shore, but they take no action. They sort of watch you as you go by.
I'll wave at them as well.
When you wave at them and they think that you may see them, they kind of duck back behind the bushes and
Perfect.
ferns. Clearly learning their lesson from their last time they faced off.
They did lose some of their folk last time.
Yeah, they did. It is late in the evening when you finally dock in Belheim. I'll bring the map up to them. All right, you find yourself at the grain mill. The ship is docked and you all board. You can see that Risa stays on the ship for a little bit. She says, "I think I'll just clean up around here. I'm sorry for your friend."
Thank you. It was kind of a surprise. Boy, did they... What happened to him was not fair to him.
I know, it's almost like the DM gave him 6 chances to live and he didn't. She says, "Oh, I'm sorry, and it's never an ideal time to meet your end."
No, Vamir at least put him to a peaceful rest. I don't think he would have been happy with his lot otherwise. Thank you, Vamir.
It's good to bury our fallen. It's good for them and it's good for our own spirit. We commune with those who left us, and we feel their spirit, and setting them to rest is a way to say we thank you and farewell.
Indeed. I just wish there's a way we could have avoided it. These goblins, apparently, we've lost 2 goblins now. We're gonna need more.
If you go to the mercantile, they can find a sack of goblins. No, she says, I understand. It's never easy, and it's never the right time. But I hope that you'll find peace, and your friend will find peace. And whatever this is with this dragon, I hope we all find peace against it. You've been helpful so far. Thank you.
We do what we can.
I think I'm going to sit here amongst the stars and just be for a while.
Well,
I'm looking forward to a rest. That'll be nice.
She returns back to the front, to the top deck where she would normally steer the boat, and she leans out kind of over the rail on her elbows and just kind of looks up at the moonlight. A moon that's bright but dispersed by the scattering of clouds. What do you guys want to do as you enter into the grain mill area? The store itself is closed. The mill has ceased for the night. Though the windmills turn, you hear no grindings within.
Well, should we turn in for the night?
Zach, check your mute.
Yes, I think turning in for the night, the Baroness can get information in the morning.
All right, are you guys going to head over to the Wise Piper Inn?
Yep.
Yep. We've got our room over there still, right?
Yes, you do. You wander over to the Wise Piper Inn, and it is by the time you get there, it's very late in the day. You find yourself is there anything else you want to do tonight before you turn in? Anyone?
I'm going to do some healing.
All right.
I think Vamir is now at level 6. He took multilingual again, and he's just going to be reading that book. Now he knows Aklo.
All right.
He's just going to be reading that book all night.
All right. Knowing how excited wizards are, it's like when I read a software development book, I always jump to the cool parts first. You sit and read the book, Secrets of the Dreaming Dark. And you're most interested in what magics you can find and how it interacts. The most interesting part of this book, though, is near the back of the book, where it talks about building a device, a machine of sorts that could be used to open a permanent portal between the areas of the Elder Mythos and here in Golarion. But you might need to do some more research to find more information out in the future. That's that. As you kind of read through it for the night, you sort of find yourself waking up, your eyes snap open, having fallen asleep, reading the book, and you figure it's time to go to bed. Anybody else doing anything tonight? All right. Silence is no.
It is especially silent at the Wise Piper Inn because you realize that there's nothing rummaging through the garbage bins outside.
I will refocus for 10 minutes. It will probably be a lot longer than that. I'll probably spend an hour with a drink and some food and stare into the fire. And sort of get my bearings of how the universe is aligning itself.
All right.
Creatures are around. So get my refocus back.
The rest of you, anything else you're going to do? The rest of you, of course, Sarrix is with you, but he's not here, and he's here with you in spirit, but not in character because Cameron's gone. Anybody else going to do anything tonight?
Remind me again how you regain hit points.
You can rest at night and you get a certain number of them, and you can look it up. I forget how many they are over at night, but of course you have plenty of time on the ship to have healed, so we won't worry about hit points. We'll just put everyone at max the next day.
Okay.
Because somebody else has medicine, I'm assuming, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I got a couple of spells left I could do a couple of times as well at the end of the night.
I like to hand wave when there's a lot of time. You had a lot of time. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
So you will be healed up by now or in the morning.
Yeah, I have
Very well.
assurance. I have assurance and medicine.
So
Did you take the expanded healer's kit?
Oh yeah, I would have took that.
All right.
It technically gives you a +1.
It's heavy, so make sure you have the strength for it. Okay. Shadwick.
Yeah.
You wander into the big eating area of the Wise Piper, and the rest of your group has gone up to bed. It's been a long day already. When you do so, you see a man, a bald man, standing in the barely lit room. And I won't take away Eric's character's ability to describe himself or what he might be doing this in the evening at the Wise Piper Inn. So Eric, why don't you describe what would your character be doing in the evening
At the Wise Piper?
Yes.
Well, for one, I don't think he wanted to sleep in the Wise Piper, but it looks like somebody must have told him that he can't just unroll a bedroll in the middle of Belheim and sleep on the road. So you see a very large man in a very worn coat made of hide, bits of leather. He looks like a mountain man. He's carrying a big wide hat that used to cover his head as he stepped in, ducked under the door here. He's carrying very few things, save for what fits in his big sort of Hagrid-looking coat. And he goes, sorry, I didn't realize there'd be other people here. They told me I could not sleep in the road.
Yeah, it's usually not advised. Well, no offense. Come on in, warm yourself up. I'm just enjoying the night fire here, reflecting on recent goings on. They may still have some ale for you, if you ask them.
Yes. No. I will find a room.
Very good. What brings you in so late?
I missed training in the morning. I had extra. I required another 50 punches of gratitude for my worship. They must be done every day.
I would have put you as some sort of a monk at first, but you said worship. Do you follow Abadar? I've never heard of that style of practice, however.
No. I worship the Master of Masters, the God of Perfection. They call him Irori, but I knew him before I knew his name.
Irori?
Yes, the Master of Masters, or so Brother Miller told me.
Yes, I'm familiar. I've seen the symbols before.
Yes, this.
I believe
He holds up a iron disc hanging on a strap around his neck. It appears a little blued, but it's mostly worn off. There's a symbol of an open hand.
I'm familiar with this. Yes, and I think Abadar and Irori are good friends. In fact, well, welcome, stranger. My name's Shadwick Millson. I suppose I'll say at your service.
Serve if you wish. My name is Max. They call me Father Max.
Father Max. Priest, eh?
This is a title they have given me.
Well, good
That's
to
very
meet you.
convenient since we're going to a former temple of Irori.
Let the record show that my character's not here.
He's not here?
Hey, you were
Okay, he's
there.
not here.
Oh,
You went to bed, right? I asked
Shadwick
what
is
you,
up
you
on
can
fire.
be there if you want.
I'm sitting in the bar.
If you want to.
Yeah, I'll be sitting in the
He
bar.
does like the bar.
You certainly heard his boots clomp in,
Yeah.
like size 15, made of like 3 rabbits apiece.
Sure. If you want to come walking in, that's totally fine.
Oh.
But I had asked, nobody has said they were doing anything else specifically.
Father
So,
Max is just standing. He hasn't taken a seat by the fire. He's just standing, sort of looking into the corner.
Bunny ears still attached to the boots.
You don't get the sense that Father Max talks to people very often.
Nice.
Do you come in, Slick?
Yeah. He's posted up near the fire, pulls out his last bottle of wine. He's gonna have to replenish.
Do you
Yeah,
hide
stop.
there, skinny man?
What's up?
Do you hide? I see you.
Looking around. No, I'm just sitting here.
Oh, you looked like you were trying to conceal your presence.
No, he's just dark.
I kind of do that on accident.
Like the cats up the mountain.
Surprisingly, yes. Very much like the cats. You hungry? We might be able to find you some rations or some. Maybe there's some leftovers in the kitchen.
I could eat.
I'll go take a peek in back and see if the innkeep's got any food. Actually, as soon as I see somebody back there, I'll stop going into their space. But I'll just kind of look through the opening.
speak to one of
Normally I
the.
would snare a rabbit, but there aren't many around.
No, this is a good place for rest. Other people can provide food and drink, but sounds like you're not interested in that part of it.
You find someone in the back. They agree to pull out some remnants of the day's meal and put it together for you. It'll be a little cold. They'll warm up what they can, but they'll bring it out.
Ignition.
I'll pay them for it. It's usually
Yeah.
silver, right?
Yeah, get a couple silver. Will cover everybody. Brings food out for 3 of you after they
There you
see.
go. I'll do that.
All right.
Welcome, stranger. You came at an odd time for this town. Have you heard anything about the dragon?
A dragon?
I think that is a no.
He fishes into his coat. He pulls out a little green scale made out of a bit of metal on a little chain. Goes, a dragon like my pendant here?
A little bit bigger than that.
And black.
No,
The town, you might say,
I
is...
come on mission. I follow a vision, not of a dragon,
Of what?
of a man. He warns the monastery is under attack. The church, they send me on mission to find them.
You
Well,
said
that's
your monastery is
convenient.
under attack in your vision?
Which one was it? The monastery of Saint Erexus. I have not seen it, only in vision. And so I've come many miles, many days.
Do I know where that is? Have you heard of that?
Yes. The monastery of Saint Caraxus is actually the Irori Temple monastery that you have heard talk that Asmer Kells had gone to meet Barlow, and you originally were going that way when you got stopped by those trolls on the road. So it's
the same one.
It's the space that you're supposed to be bringing the money to and the books.
I think you're a couple centuries late. Isn't
I
that
have come down from the mountain no more than 2 months ago. I cannot be late. I have only had the vision since before. I only had the vision last winter.
Well, this Irorian monastery was sort of abandoned, I guess, but it was being used by a what are they called? A ranger? Druid? A druid. Right?
There was the only thing you know about
I know not
druid,
of titles.
The only thing you know about a druid is that Asmer Kells was going to go there to meet a Mr. Barlow.
Right. But before Barlow took over the place, it was just sort of like known to be
been abandoned for
It has
like
been.
it's
It has been.
abandoned.
The Irori monks mysteriously disappeared shortly after the fall of Castle Tula, about a month or so afterwards.
So like 500 years ago.
A couple hundred years ago.
I said, you're 200 years late.
So we'll share what we know of this Irorian temple, and that we were planning on heading there, but so this town's basically under a threat by what looked like a dragon, but it's probably not. At least we don't think it is. Anyway, the dragon, puts in quotes, said to bring all of our gold and worldly possessions and everything, and a bunch of books and crap over to him at this temple. So he's holed up there right now. We do plan to go confront him. And if you were...
Is this like some type of bandit?
You could say so. He's a very powerful wizard or a literal dragon. We don't know.
Zabar, you hear voices talking below your feet as you're trying to rest. The murmuring of with your great perception, the murmuring of the voices below are kind of keeping you awake.
And the smell.
And you're muted. Graham.
Yeah. Somebody
You're still
smells
muted.
like a coat that hasn't been
I knew
washed
that.
in about 40 years.
Oh, hold on, let him start over again. Go ahead, Graham.
Yeah. But I guess if I can't sleep and I hear all my compatriots talking downstairs, I'll get up and I'll stump downstairs, and it's all the commotion.
We're meeting Father Max here. He's a Irorian priest.
You're a big fella.
The father looks you up and down and goes, "You have trained."
I have. A bit.
Respectable. I train with my fists. You look strong. Well met.
I'll hold out my hand to shake his hand.
I shake his hand.
I am
grip it
Zabari.
very firmly.
I probably look like a nobleman, don't I? I'll go with it for now. It's fine.
A nobleman wandering through the breeze.
Right? Yeah. There's a breeze. As always. Slightly damp.
The Max says, "I was just enjoying this strange spiced food here. It has very many flavors. I suppose men like you from places like this must enjoy them."
Absolutely. It's nothing better than having a little bit of spice. Literal.
And life is only that which you do to kill time between meals.
One may say.
One must find enjoyment, right? In something.
Just like takes a big pull.
What is it that you enjoy, Father Max?
Punching things.
He's over there swirling his drink in his hand a little bit.
Well,
Vamir, you can hear them. You can hear them in the process of you reading through the book. You can hear them talk.
every morning, I pick up a boulder and I put it down. I do this 50 times.
Training. You enjoy training? I feel that. That is something. You have to hone your mind as well as your body, I imagine, in your practice.
Oh, you also have to hone a blade too.
If you, I suppose I do have one of those too.
Shadwick's lifted 50 things in his life. The rest of it his servants have done.
A lot. Actually, not as much when he ran off from his dad at his own place,
Right.
but he did have a guard on hire. That helped for sure.
Yeah,
Right, Zabari?
now he's with you.
Yes, you've needed me less and less lately. You make me proud.
With that, he'll sort of do like that cheers thing at you and finish the rest of his cup.
Nice.
Clink. Hi, can I get you a beer?
That is that strange water that makes me feel full.
Yes.
I do not know how to make this beverage. I do not have a taste for it.
You probably feel it a little bit faster than us too, then, wouldn't you?
Hardly look at him. He's built like a mountain.
How tall is your character?
Like 6'4".
Yeah. And 6'4" wide.
About, yeah. Especially with the coat.
With a big trench coat. Nice.
Yeah.
And what kind of armor are you wearing?
It's studded leather. You see under the big sort of hide coat that's clearly handmade. There is a leather armor that has little plates sewn into it. You see as he opens up his coat that some of them are sewn with little colored string.
Very colorful.
It's the only colorful thing on him, except for a little pin on his coat. Yeah,
Well,
there's a little
okay.
chunk of amber on his coat. That and that like blued iron pendant. That's about it.
Well, your appearance here might. Our paths might align, Mr. Father Max. I do believe we were planning on heading out towards that Irorian temple ourselves in the coming days. I don't know exactly when yet, but we were planning to go out there.
You may have some expertise we may find useful.
Would you like to travel together?
Oh, together. I suppose if we share a mission, then yes, it is not unusual to travel together.
This sounds foreign to you.
He's normally a lone
I
wolf.
have spent many winters alone.
His previous DM kicked him out, though.
Well, I do believe our missions align here. I think whatever's in that Irorian temple does not belong right now. And we've been asked to take care of what's bothering this town, and I think it's the same thing. So yeah, we'll help you
Sister
clear it up.
Catherine did tell me to seek others for help. I told her, Sister Catherine, I do not need help, and she said that I did. On mission for the church, I must obey Sister Catherine's wishes.
She does sound wise.
Well, it's settled then.
Very, very well. I will sleep now. I
He
will
just
find
falls on
you
the
after
ground.
my training. Do I place my bedroll here?
We'll ask. We'll make sure that's right.
I set it down,
There's
I
a-
start
Oh,
unrolling.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry,
I think there's a
Sir.
common room. They'll usually have you
Sir.
use that room.
There's a common room back here. We can set you up here. The money you paid us, it's just back here, past the garbage cans, which are strangely more full than I'm expecting. If you follow me, sir, no, pick the bedroll up. No, you can't. Please.
I scoop it up in a bear hug. Fine. Show me where I sleep.
Okay. Well, we have beds there. I hope it's not distracting to you.
You can
I
always
do
lay
not
your
know of
bedroll
these
on the
things.
bed if you want.
If you want to stay next to the bed, I suppose that's fine too. Come with me, sir. Come with me. The rest of you can find your rooms, okay?
We're good. Thank you.
All right. She leads you to the common room. It's fairly empty right now. There's not really anybody in there. You're sort of the only one in a room that could sleep maybe 15. But so you have the pick of 15 beds.
I sleep on the floor. I do not know of these things.
Housekeeping loves you. All right. As long as you tip the weight your cleaning person, they don't care. All right. So you go ahead and roll your bedroll out and anything else you want to do before the evening's out for anybody?
Just did that refocus and hung out a little bit and relaxed. That's all that Shadwick wanted to do. I'm
I
turning
was
in.
trying to sleep before.
All right. The rest
You
of
all
you
get rest.
head off. When you guys go upstairs, you see Vamir half sleeping, his book open as he's kind of like he's kind of like nodding off. He kind of lifts up as you walk in and he realizes he's probably fell asleep a little while ago. And everyone drifts off for the night. Night passes uneventfully as in the morning you hear the roosters crowing and the workers working and the verdant forking. What is the plan today for the wise as you wake up in the Wise Piper Inn? The day is bright and sunny, almost too bright and sunny for a town under such the watchful eye of a Teparax.
I think I'm. So, Alan, am I currently diseased?
Yep.
Or
you get to make a roll this morning.
Or did I figure out if it was a curse?
No, it's your disease from you will wake up and
things, right?
you'll wake up. The only thing you have is the disease from the fen mosquito.
Yes, I'm drained. What I had before was drained 1 and sickened 1. Am I not sickened anymore?
Your drained 1 is gone. Your sickened is still there. You need to make a roll for the fen mosquito, and I'll tell you what the DC is.
Okay.
Do I have to be expert to treat a disease?
I don't know. You have to check. I think there actually is a treat disease feat you need to take in order to do that. I haven't ran a healer in a while, so just go ahead and give that a check. It should tell you under medicine. And I can look it up for you if you want, but let me do this.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
But in the morning here, you're going to go ahead and make your savings throw. I need you to give me a fortitude savings throw. Tell me what
I
you
might
got.
be able to help him. But,
Ooh,
What'd you get?
I got a 13.
All right.
Use that
you have a hero point if you want to
early?
use it. Really. Depending on how far you go today. This is usually the point between adventures is it kind of gets a little bit of a lull. All
We
right.
saw what happened to early hero point usage last time.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take what I get here. I think my thought was I was gonna try to look at going to the church again, but maybe Slick is a good option for me here.
Yeah.
I do have a +2 on my fortitude versus diseases from an anti-plague that I took. It's a 24-hour thing, and I believe it's been less than 24 hours at this point.
Who made the anti-plague for you? Was that something you bought?
I think it was. I think we got a collection of
I think it would count then. So your
They're
13
lesser
becomes-
anti-plague.
So your 13 becomes 15?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see what
well,
happens.
I can make a medicine check against the disease's DC.
Okay. Well, let me finish this because he'll do this in the morning and then you can do what you're going to do
Sounds
against the DC.
Well, it gives him a bonus to his roll if I make my check.
Okay. Go ahead and make your check and we'll see if we get the bonus. How about that? And you go against the DC of the disease, right? What'd you get?
Come on now.
This might not be our day.
13.
No.
All right,
Lucky
you didn't
13.
fail. That's good. All right, so in the next day, you wake up and you find yourself at stage 2 of this disease, which means you are enfeebled 1 and sickened 1.
Oh, I do not look good this morning.
Yeah, so you're still sickened. It doesn't go up to 2. It still remains sickened 1. You just
So no drained.
You're not drained. That goes away from a night's rest.
Okay. Enfeebled 2. That's not good.
You're not enfeebled 2. Oh, were you enfeebled 1 before?
No. I thought you just said enfeebled. Oh, enfeebled also?
Yeah,
Also?
you're enfebled 1 and sickened 1.
You said 2, but I think you meant TOO.
Oh, two, yes, as well. That's what I meant.
All right. You're physically weakened. Enfeebled always include the value. It is 1. When you are enfeebled, you take a status penalty equal to the condition to strength-based rolls and DCs, strength-based melee attack, and strength-based damage rolls. Okay.
Yeah, that's not what you do anyway.
I think that's not as bad as drained.
Yeah, now drain can be pretty debilitating. So
Yeah.
all right, what do you want to do? You wake up, you kind of have that you kind of have a little bit of a cough. You can't quite always get your breath. Sometimes you feel a little bit. You're starting to feel like you can't quite get the energy up. You're feeling a little enfeebled.
You said I'm still sickened too, right?
Yeah, you're enfeebled 1 and also sickened 1.
All right. I'll try to do this retching to attempt to recover from the sickened condition. That's easy, right? I can do that.
That's only that is different. That is a sickened from effect. This is a disease, and
right.
So
but he tries it, and you're saying the effect doesn't go away from it, right? Yeah. So I'll come and find. I know, Slick Willy, you've been helping me. Thank you. Thank you, but I do not feel good today. I wonder if I should go see the that priestess, the House of Abadar. She helped us.
Eupophenia at the Temple of Abadar.
Yes, the House.
I actually remember that name. That's surprising. Been like 6 weeks since we saw her.
Yeah.
All right. I couldn't even pronounce it the first time. Paizo, I love you guys, but the names are really difficult sometimes. All right, so what you can do that. Is there anybody else want to do something today? This isn't always just the Shadwick show. Is there anybody else that wants to do something today? And that includes Father Max.
Today we do arms.
Arm day.
Vamir would probably need to go inform Baroness of everything that happened.
That's what I was going to suggest.
So everyone's skipping leg day, I see. That's the tip.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, you guys walked a lot. You guys had a lot of walk.
Yeah.
All right. So Vamir's going to do that.
I'll go with Vamir.
You can go with Vamir. Now, it's up to you. I mean, it's metagaming wise, how much you want to include Father Max in what you guys are doing. I know that as a character, he's probably not infused with you, but it is also a game. So it's up to you how you want to deal with that.
You're welcome to come with me and see the House of Abadar. I know that our deities are pals, but it might also be more interesting to learn what's happening with the Baroness. So I'll leave that up to you.
The elder would be happy if I made a appearance at the House of Abadar. Though I have not been to church in several moons.
Well, it's all right. Me neither.
Father Max is human.
Yes.
Just big.
And then we still have a big fighter dude who's just sitting there quietly doing nothing while everyone else is kind of like making plans and leaving. He's quietly sitting there eating his breakfast.
What are you doing?
Do you train?
Bro,
You're
you
muted.
train?
Yeah.
He's silent. Just silent.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I will lift the rock. You may join.
Why not?
I lift the alternative rock.
There is no alternative to training.
Okay, so Vamir, I'm sorry, not Vamir. Zabari, where did you want to go? Did you want to go with Shadwick to the church, or do you want to go to talk to the Baron with Vamir? Baroness.
I'll go to talk to the Baroness with Vamir.
All right, let's do the quick and easy one first. Shadwick, you wander to the House of Abadar.
Mm-hmm.
Father Max follows behind.
Yeah, he's sort of inviting and just, yep, so it's right up this way. He'll be probably pretty quiet on the way there. He's not feeling good.
You walk into the House of Abadar, and as you do so, you are greeted by a solemn, empty building at first. But the doors are wide open. You walk in, and from a dark corner, a old woman emerges, and she says, "Ah, Shadwick, you are here. I will get Eupophenia for you. I'm sure you're here to see her."
Are you psychic? I feel like you might have a touch of the touch.
No, I'm not. Okay, please sit and rest. You don't look well.
I am not. Once again, are you psychic?
No,
Just old and wise.
I can tell. I can tell by the way you're standing and the way.
It's like, you like leaned over.
The way you're retching.
I'll sit down.
She disappears. She disappears to avoid any more casual conversation. And moments later, Eupophenia emerges, and she looks at you, and she says, "Shadwick, I am pleased that you've returned. Have you learned much on your journey into the Dragonfen?"
Sometimes feels like too much. I've also learned to avoid the what are those mosquito things called? Sturges?
No mosquitoes.
They bit me. I'm sick.
And
I
you're.
was hoping you could help.
I'm sorry. And she looks over at Father Max and says, "Do you have a pendant on you or anything on you?"
Yeah, he wears the hand of Irori on just like an iron disc around his neck on a leather strap.
She says, "We have not seen a priest of Irori in Belheim in many years since the temple fell. Long before I was here, long before I was alive." She reaches out and to grasp at your hand if you'll let her.
I look at it for a second until I register that I'm supposed to shake it. And is she very big?
She is tall. Yes, very tall.
She's tall. Okay, I don't
strong?
grab it so delicately. I shake her hand. I say, "I am Father Max. My church is several days away. I am on mission. I seek the old monastery."
Yes. Are you coming to reignite the spirit of Irori in the Saint? Was it Corexis? Correct. In the Saint Corexis monastery itself?
A monastery is just a monastery, the spirit we carry within ourselves. But I have seen a vision. A being has told me that something has found it, and it should not be. At this, my church gathered their things and sent me on mission.
She turns to Shadwick and says, "Does this have anything to do with the dragon?"
I am sure of it. They pollute the monastery.
I have seen a man. He is wrapped in rags. He sits upon a throne, and he tells me that whoever is in the monastery should not be. I do not know this thing. My brothers and sisters and elders did not know this thing, and so I come out here.
She looks at you strangely, failing her role. She doesn't know or have any other additional information as to what you might be talking to about. But she says, "Well, the monastery has been abandoned for years. Something happened there. Nobody knows what it is. Nobody here, anyway.
I do not know of these things.
But recently, there's been a new man or dragon that has taken hold in this monastery, uses it as a stronghold. We do know this, so I imagine it is the same."
Eupophenia looks over at you, Father Max, and she says, "Well, I'm very happy that you've arrived. Any assistance to Belheim in any way would be gratefully appreciated. Is there anything I can do for you while you're here?"
Do you know how we can get to the monastery?
She looks with a smirk over at Shadwick, and she goes, "I believe I know someone who knows where it is."
We did get the road. Yes.
Then, if you have anything to aid in this mission, Sister Catherine has sewn me armor, and the good elder Dougal has given me talismans to protect.
She says, I do have something that I could spare for a fellow priest. It
is for the mission.
Yeah, she turns and kind of just kind of lowers herself down and opens up a small cabinet, and she rummages through, and you hear some clinking bottles and some things moving. And she puts a bottle up on top, and then you see some clinking, and she puts another bottle up on top of the cabinet. She stands and closes it. She grabs both of them and wanders to you. She goes, "This isn't much, but it is here for an emergency. These potions were crafted of magic, and I would give them to you for the mission if you would have them. They are really for the church's protection and for the helping of the citizens here. But since you are coming here from as a priest from another temple, I will give them to you." She hands you 2 potions. These are potions of minor healing.
Ooh. Thank you. I am grateful. I will tell the elders that the House of Abadar here has aided in our mission.
Very well. And she looks back at Shadwick, and she says, "When are you leaving? Back to this, to face this 8 Teparax."
I don't know yet. The others in our party are speaking with the Baroness as we speak here. So they'll probably have that. I imagine it'll be within the day or two. At least soon. I'm just hoping to recover from my illness here before
Illness?
we depart.
Is that why you're? I thought maybe you were just fatigued from your travels. No, please, come in here. She pulls you into the back room, the same room you had been in before, the antechamber you had been in before. You're familiar with it. It's the same one that actually Bassie also gave you the key in, and she gestures for Father Max to follow, and she sits you down, and she says, "No, this cannot be. We need to heal you at once." She begins pulling out elixirs and potions and crafting something for you, and it takes maybe a half hour of her mixing up. You hear the spoons clanking on the glass, and she tells you, drink this, and you'll feel much better."
Thank you.
May I do my muscle ups on your wall over there?
Muscle ups on a wall.
She smiles at you.
I see you have a shelf. It looks like it could hold.
She smiles at you, and she looks you over and gives you she almost looked a little bit too hard at you. And then she says, of course. Yes, of course.
I must train. It is
Don't
my duty
distract her too much while
Irori.
she's working. All right?
Please go ahead.
You
Off his coat. Big bulging muscles.
I told you not to distract her too much while she's working.
You can work out right here.
It is warm.
She points to you, and she kind of she generally kind of turns her attention so she can kind of keep a corner eye out, and just to make sure he might steal something. She wants to see that as he starts working out. And then she begins opening it. She crafts you, and she gives you the elixir. Are you going to drink
45 minutes to craft it now. Oh, yeah, I'll drink it.
You get to make now a new check with a +2 bonus.
Okay. And also, Mike, you did something to aid. Is that temporary, or is that for the day?
That was for the day. It didn't help.
It didn't help, though.
Yeah.
That's right.
She gives you this elixir. You're allowed another check. You get a +2 to your roll.
And do I still count the anti-plague as well? Because it's probably still within the 24 hours?
Sure, why not?
Alrighty. Fortitude save. Coming up. That's better. 23.
Perfect. You find yourself feeling much better after drinking this. You are now back down to the level 1, stage 1, which is you're just sickened. You are no longer enfeebled.
Yeah, I feel strength coming back to me. I feel like I might even be able to do some of those, what do you call those, muscle ups over there? Father Max?
And she says, if you're still not
It
feeling
is
well,
simply moving your body. I lack the words.
she tells you, if you're still feeling worse tomorrow, come back and we'll do something more serious to get rid of this. But you'll probably be better in the morning.
This has been sticking with me for a few days now, despite our efforts on the road. But I have faith. Thank you.
Do you think that if you come back tomorrow, she might use some more powerful magic? All right, the rest you can. She makes you as comfortable as possible, giving you.
Oh, am I still sickened?
No, you are. Yes, you are sickened 1. So you were stage 2. Now you went back to stage 1.
Right, and I can't get rid of the sickened though either.
No, not. But you get another save tomorrow morning, and she tells you if you fail your save tomorrow morning, come back and she'll perform an actual spell on you. The rest of you, Vamir, Slick, and Jabari, head down to talk to the Baroness. All right. As you approach Devian Manor, you look up and you can you look up as you approach, and you can see the bush just south of the entrance is still been broken, and they haven't fixed it from when you had left from there quite a while ago now. But you
Dang goblins.
you walk
Go
up.
bolts. Go bolts.
Yeah. You walk up to the front, and it takes a little bit to get her to come down. She must have been busy, but she emerges and enters into the sitting room, inviting you into the same place, the same room you've been in many times. She looks over at Vamir, and she says, well, soon to be Lord Vamir. She grins, and she sits, and she goes, tell me, have you solved our problem?
We have not solved the problem, but we have gained the tools to solve it. And once Shadwick is feeling better, we're ready to leave immediately.
Oh, Shadwick is a bit under the weather.
Yes, unfortunately, our recent endeavor had a few complications, one of which Dr. Mixie, unfortunately has passed.
She looks at you, and her mouth kind of drops a little bit. And you think when she found out that Brannick had passed, Brannick was like an enemy to her. But she thinks about Dr. Mixie and the fact that you've had this relationship built together, and Origina looks down and says, I'm so sorry. Was it quick? I hope it was quick.
I'd look at her and I'll just... Yes, he died without pain.
She sits back in the chair. Ooh, I'm rolling like on fire right now. She sits back in the chair and
Used all those up now.
yeah, she sits back in the chair and she turns, and you can see behind her where her sitting room is. There's kind of like these 3 windows that kind of make almost like a little bay. She turns her back to you almost, and she looks out the window. Yeah, it's looking to the south, overlooking the Verdun. And she says, loss is not easy, is it? Her back is to you, and she just stares out, almost like she almost forgot the 3 of you were there for a moment.
You get used to it.
These are the fortunes of battle.
She stands and she looks back at the 3 of you, and she says, it has been a few years now since my husband disappeared within that tower. You know, when the tower crashed, it was my last hope. I had hoped for years he would wander back out of there. But he never did. And now with it gone, I think he's gone for good. I don't know what he could have found there in that strange tower. But whatever it is, just letting you know that I understand what you mean by loss.
Yes. And he kind of just straightens up. Well, seems last night they found somebody that was already planning on going to the temple, and he has agreed to come with us. I haven't had a conversation with him regarding the tower, but I'm not sure I'm willing to offer that at this point.
You're talking about Father Max, she says.
Oh, you've met him. Yes. Yes,
I've not
Father
met him,
Max.
but when a priest of Irori enters Belheim, I'm sure to be let known right away. We were, for years, long before I was here, had close ties with the temple. You see, they came seeking to build that temple shortly after Tula's castle was built. And they had been there ever since. But we being the closest town, they would often come in small numbers to visit us across the ages. When somebody had mentioned that a priest of Irori entered, I was quite surprised. They at least gave me his name. Is he going to the Irori temple? Is that what he's doing?
That was his mission.
Yes.
Do you know what he plans to do there?
I'm not
No.
sure I wasn't involved in the conversation.
I
She
don't
looks-
think he shared that.
She looks over at you, Slick, hoping that you, of the three, you may have some useful information for her.
He's had a vision. He's supposed to go clear it out, I guess. There's somebody that's there. By the way, the dragon is still over Tula's tomb, so it's not a Tipperax.
I knew it.
I told you. Yes, I know.
She says, we'll get to that in a minute. Talking about this fighter, this priest, this warrior. You say a vision.
Yeah, I told him he was late.
A compulsion of sorts.
I don't truck much with the gods, so I don't know. I don't know how that works.
You know, my husband, he had a compulsion too. He woke up one day, was chattering on, and he rarely said a word throughout the day. And one morning he woke up and he would not stop talking about that tower. And he decided he needed to investigate it. I couldn't talk him out of it. It was like he was different that morning. And then you say this Father Max had a vision.
Yeah, mentioned something about a man in rags.
Man in rags. She seems very lost by that. Came up with the high rules. And then she says, you know, the monks of the Irori temple would dress themselves in rags. They were not ones for even creating ornamentation of any sorts. They would dress themselves in rags. Perhaps this was a monk of some sort from the Irori temple.
Could be. You would have to talk to him. Like I said, I don't truck much with the gods.
So about to say Teperax, she turns to change the subject.
I pull out the
Yes.
book that I broke off.
Yeah.
They
It's
still
just like Slick said, the bones were still there, and we actually spoke to Tula at least a shade of her.
A ghost?
Yes, there was quite a few spirits there.
She smiles at you and she says, I've never wanted to be an adventurer. But to have been able to stand in the presence of a spirit of Tula Belheim, I'm jealous beyond all measures. Tell me, what did she say?
She gave us a long, tragic story of her life, and she told us to defeat her former husband and how he had changed in the later years of his life, and it seemed he was the one that killed her.
He did. He threw her from the tower.
Yes.
Yeah, we killed him.
Smote him down and released Tula from this plane. Seems.
Unfortunately, Tula had already willed the great tomb to be created. In her later years, she became obsessed with creating a crypt for herself and her family. And as each of her children perished, she kept expanding it. She spent great wealth and great time. And part of her decree was that her and her husband would be buried there. Then later she changed it to say that he should not be buried with her, that he should be buried beside, not in the same temple chamber as her. So they began building it, the separate chamber for him. And then all of the...
I don't think it was up to code. There was a lot of water.
Yeah. So she goes, then all of a sudden, the darkness happened. Arturic threw her from the tower. Little is known much more about it than that. The writings were from centuries ago. But yeah, he had traveled with her. She had chosen him as her husband, and he turned against her. A sad story. And you spoke to her spirit.
And his.
And his?
Yes, we destroyed his spirit form as Tula needed our assistance in banishing him, and she gave us a proper reward for it.
She grips the chair as she backs down and sits down, sliding the chair forward, riveted by her conversation.
And I'll start showing. I have a few of his artifacts on my person, and I'll start showing them to her.
I want you to give me a diplomacy roll.
Do you guys mention any of the stuff about the good Baron things?
I'm not.
Yeah, just give me a diplomacy roll, Vamir.
Let's see. Oh! That's a nat 1. I'm using my hero point.
Okay.
I am not going out on nat 1. Come on.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, much better.
She's
24.
She looks at the items and she is fascinated by everything you have said. Clearly, the one thing you get from speaking with the Baroness or Regina Devi is that despite the fact that she comes across as somewhat cold and a little aloof, there is a passion she has for the town of Belheim and for its citizens. And as you speak on the history of this, she begins to look at each item, asking questions, and you responding to her in detail of what you found. You can tell me how much or how little you want to tell her about the events, other than I know you told her that you met her husband, and I don't think you told her that you destroyed him. I don't know I don't recall if you did or not. But you said you met her and you met her husband. That's all you told her. Is there anything else you want to tell her?
I told him we put her down.
Did you?
Him
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we can give her a lot of basically everything about at least going in and out of this temple.
All right. She is. She's
Being a dick,
fascinated.
so we put him down.
She begins asking minute questions about the crypt. Obviously, she wants to know strange things like what did the dragons look like on the floor, and she's asking all these questions, and she's very fascinated by what you talked about. You spend some time with her, and then she says, "Well, I'm glad that you had that opportunity to visit with the spirit of one of Belheim's greatest warriors and heroes. Our town is, in fact, named after her." Well, enough of this trifle talk about history. I could speak on it all day. Tell me, is there anything more we can do to make you successful in this as you travel back into the Dragon Fen?
Well, as you may know, Mixie was somewhat of our doctor. We could, if you have any healing items or something of the like, we could very much use that.
She tells you that we have very, very few of those items here in town. I know that Eupophenia may have a few things. I know that if you return back to town here, we will be able to treat you. And of course, we won't charge you anything to get. If you go either to the Shrine of the Seven Roses or to the House of Abadar, you will be treated. There's always a place for you here, and we will always make sure you are as well taken care of as possible. But for items in the road, we are a small town, and we don't have the thousands of gold for the dragon, and we don't have much more than that. We've given you all we can.
All right.
But you are welcome to rest here and heal up, and we'll make sure you're taken care of. Just get back here in one piece.
Yes, thank you. I understand. So, as long as when Shadwick is ready, we are going to depart, and maybe we'll save our town. Yeah, he'll give a nod. I look forward to our next meeting. And he'll turn around and leave.
All right, the three of you exit. Is there anything more you want to do today, or what's the plan?
Guess we have to wait for Shadwick to get better.
Yeah. Pretty sick guy over here.
Shadwick of the sick.
The humans. Another one.
Sickos, all of them.
Okay, so
I have a
do whatever you want.
scroll of Cleanse Affliction that can reduce a stage by 1, but it can't counteract unless it's upcast, which it's not.
Yeah, they won't help me at this point because I'm down to 1 already.
Okay.
You think that technically what happened was he had a form of Cleanse Affliction, which brought him down 1, and then she's going to probably upcast it the next day if he comes back, so she can actually banish it. But she gave him one chance to get better, one more on a day on his own, and if he doesn't, she's probably going to upcast it. Technically speaking, yeah. Anything else you want to do today in town? You can go shopping. You can go, or you can just wait today and we can fast forward to the next morning. You're totally fine. Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't have any money.
I don't have any money to spend anyway.
Oh,
We should have
I
some-
do have a thing.
I
Yeah.
was saying we should have some party wealth from the crypt, right? I thought we wrote down a couple of things.
Who took Wormspite?
Well, it was going to be Mixie's, but nobody has it now.
The transformative weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bow.
No, that's not.
Oh, different one. That's a different one. Yeah, nobody took Worm Smite and nobody took the bow.
It's a bow of speed, right? It's the
Yeah. The only thing I would do is I still have these 2 vials that we found that were beyond my level at the time that needed to be sat with.
Sure. Where did you find them at?
Oh God, that was a while ago. Where did I find them? Jeez, I can't remember.
All right. Well, you think about it, and then
Don't think about it. Let me think about it.
and let me know either way. We'll make sure we find them. So in the meantime, anything else you guys want to do today? Totally fine if there isn't anything. We can move to the next day.
I'm good.
All right.
Good,
Next,
good.
you spend the day in town, doing whatever you would do, reading your book on the secrets of the dreaming dark, perhaps doing some. Father Max doing picking up some rocks and setting them down.
He comes back from a run just before sundown.
All lathered up, just and Zabari out back swinging his sweeping, and Shadwick dancing in the breeze, enjoying an evening. You see a Slick out there spending what little remaining coin he has on the last little bit of wealth on alcohol. Yeah. The next morning, the day is more cloudy. There's some clouds in the sky. You think there might be some light rain today. You wake up and Shadwick again not feeling the greatest. Feeling better than kind of a little bit better than yesterday at morning, but we'll find out how much better or worse. So if you want to go ahead and give a
Slick, will you aid me in this one as well?
Yep.
I know you were able to last time. Maybe it'll help today.
All right, you do it.
Okay, so that's a +2, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then
What was the difficulty?
20.
20. Okay.
And then do I still have a bonus from Euphenia's
No,
thing, or
that's
is that no?
that's a one time. That's that save that she
That's
gives you.
basically the
bonus
cleanse
save.
affliction. Okay, so you want a fortitude save?
Yep.
Natural 20.
There we go.
That's
You
a critical
feel-
success.
In the morning, you kind of feel it's a little tired getting up, but you know how it is sometimes where you get up and you have a little tickle and you're not feeling great, but then you just need to drink some water and get some moving and your blood flowing.
Well-
By the time the breakfast happens, you're feeling great.
Well, because I wouldn't have eaten otherwise. So he does the
feeling
thing where he
hungry.
normally he's been coughing every morning and starting to feel weaker and weaker, each day. But this morning he coughs and and actually all of a sudden, that worked. I got it out. Oh my God, thanks. I have to go thank Euphenia. That actually worked. Holy crap. Oh my God. I am thank Abadar, I guess. I'm hungry. Let's eat.
He's like, I want some waffles.
Oh man, I could eat a horse. Let's do this.
In the morning, I'm making waffles. All right. All right. So you feel much better. Everyone else is feeling better. Is there anything else you want to do until the point where you leave to go back into the Dragon Fen? I'm giving you guys options, or we can just fast forward to the point where you guys gather up what you want to do and head back out.
Does anybody else have gold as well? I still have a good chunk of gold on my inventory. I didn't spend much last time, though, to be fair.
I have gold.
Yeah, you. I think you were saving or waiting for something. I don't know. Everyone else.
Yeah, I was going to buy something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, because I think it might be wise to get we can buy potions, right?
Mm-hmm.
In town.
You can buy anything of level 5 or lower of common or uncommon now, because you have 2 sources of purchasing. Actually, level 7 or lower, and common or uncommon, because you have the underground market.
I'll get 2 more of those minor elixirs of life. I still have some minor healing potions on me. Sorry, 1 minor, 2 lesser. So
Okay.
I'll
You can buy them right out of the
grab 2 of those.
book. That's totally fine.
That's all I want to do. Otherwise, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything? Let's take a quick break, and we'll let you do shopping, and then we'll come back and we'll get the next part of the adventure going.
Today is back day.
Nice. All right. Well, after we had a quick break there, let's figure out what we are doing. You've rested a number of days. We'll say 2 or 3 days. You are fully healed, fully rested, and ready to go. And
I think we did 2 nights, 1 day in town here.
Sure.
It's basically still morning. So
Yeah.
Well, let's
What would you like to
go.
do?
I'm all energetic now.
All right, yeah, he's healed up.
He's feeling it.
All right, are you gonna walk the path? You want to take the boat back out? I mean, what is your thinking that you want to do?
I mean, if we want to move expeditiously, the boat is probably the best and the safest. I know we
that's
ran
right,
in
at least to that one point, right? Where
Yep.
we can then cut across.
go inland.
How are you on boats, Father Max?
I have heard of these things.
You've never been on a boat?
I have not had need. I ford the river when I come down from the mountain. That is all. It takes a day to dry my boots. I have no want to be in the river more than that.
Oh yeah, my vote is for the river, at least for the first part of the journey.
Does seem the fastest and safest. I don't want any more of those mosquitoes.
Let's get a net, mosquito net, and you can just wear it all day.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What Vamir said.
Yep.
Looking
Any
at the
nays?
map, looking at the map,
Let's be on our way.
it might be better for us to take the Verdurn Fork to like the far eastern part of the fen and cut across that way. Because going up to Poor Pike Lake, we're going to have to cross a huge part of the fen. Is a good, I don't know. I'm just looking at
Well,
the map.
didn't we took the Iskander Creek? Is
The
that?
Iskander Creek is too small to take a boat
Oh,
up.
it's impassable. It's more of just a landmark.
If you remember, you guys walked over it at various
Yeah.
spots. Yeah.
So we need a shrink item for the boat.
Yeah.
Small.
While
Then
we're
we
on
can
it.
go.
One of the best first edition or Pathfinder 1E spells, shrink item. I think it's actually a D&D 3.5 spell, but yeah. Love that spell.
Yeah, if you're trying to set up a trade route, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. All right. What do you guys plan on doing here? You guys talk amongst yourselves and go ahead and figure out how you want to do it.
So Slick, you're taking a look at that map. You think we should take the boat only so far and then hop off and you found a good spot then?
Well, if we take the river, are you looking at the map?
I am not.
It's in the
I had
Handouts.
some
The
The handouts. There's
in the
there's the handouts. Yeah.
if you look at it, we don't even need to take the boat. We can take the Verdurn Highway until because the monastery is almost on the edge of the fen. We can skip so much of it, of walking through that thing, by not doing that.
Just coming in from the southeast then?
Does Father Max have any knowledge of it? I'm kind of
looks
guessing,
like-
since
I would
it's been abandoned for hundreds of years.
It looks like if we take the Verdurn Highway, it would be a longer journey.
Well, I say we
Then-
take the boat to roughly the edge of the fen there and then cut across that way.
Yeah, I think that would take longer, wouldn't it? Or maybe I'm looking at this wrong.
Well, then you remember that the fen, that there was like that path through the fen that was fairly reasonable to walk on,
Yeah.
The old
and the
quarry
rest
road.
of it was pretty rough. No,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes,
Yeah, the old quarry road. Yeah. The old quarry road, once you get to that point, it's not too bad. So you only have your difficult terrain is crossing from Poor Pikes Lake to reach where the old quarry road is. If you're taking the boat north, the path from the south, you have probably a longer trek.
Yeah.
Probably about 20% longer, and you have to go through the forest at that point. It's up to you. Forest might be you'll probably travel less through the fen though, but you probably won't be able to go look where the monastery is. You'll have to go around those mountains one way or the other, either to the north or to the south.
Yeah, I think we would, if we went that way, we'd have to go all back onto the road anyway.
Okay, whatever.
It's up to you. I'm just giving you what you know.
I assume that there's an entrance into the monastery on the west side because that's where the path is coming from. It's not like it's in the middle, sort of where the map has it.
Yeah.
You're guessing.
Otherwise-
Nobody here has
there.
been there. So
Right.
you're guessing that since the road leads there, it's probably the entrance to it. You could be wrong.
True.
Could be wrong.
And if we go the way that we're familiar with, we probably also could run into Fengel at Kel's house.
Yes, a second time on the trail is one step closer to mastery. I know not of this place, but I know this much.
But he knew exactly how to get to the monastery, remember? Fengel did.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I propose. To go take the boat up to the lake, like we did, go find Fengel, have him get us down to the monastery.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't
sounds
cross
good.
the river.
Oh, you're right. He was just going to get us to the path at the river.
Yeah, he
And then
was.
we could-
He didn't want to cross the. He didn't want to cross the river.
Yeah.
Bang,
He would get us
goal.
there at least.
Big old
I
troll.
have to meet another person today.
Are you peopled out?
He spilled.
There
He
are
spilled his
many
quota.
of you.
Yeah, you're people out and it's 6 a.m. Ugh.
I have
you're-
been training for 2 hours now. It was nice. It
Nice and
was
quiet.
quiet.
When we leave this inn, you will see hundreds in the streets between here and when we leave. You
I
do not have to meet all of them.
I do not.
No, you don't. That's okay. That's my job.
All right. What's the plan? What's the final answer?
Slick,
I
you all right
will
with the
follow
lake?
you on this boat.
That's fine.
All right. So you're going to return back to Portage Pikes Lake, or take the Verdurin Fork to the south. Which one you decide?
Or the old quarry road.
Or you can just
straight
take the
through.
old quarry road straight through. Correct.
What's going to get us the most experience?
Repetition.
Vamir, what do you think?
Oh, I love this new character.
I think the boat to Port Park Lake and then yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
do it.
Talk her into it, don't we? We're just going to show up and go, okay, we're ready to go.
We're ready to go again. Just like,
Once
what?
is enough.
So are you gonna go to the mill and talk to Raisa? Is that the plan?
Sure.
All right, that's where you're gonna go. Let's go there. Instead of playing the whole thing out, so we can get a little more time in the adventure, let's let one of you give me a diplomacy roll. You can also give me another skill roll if you find
be
there's some
happy
other
to.
way. If there's some
I
other
don't want to.
diplomacy, or you can talk me into some other way you're going to talk to her. All right, Shadwick rolls a 15.
Ooh, or one. Natural one, huh? I'm
And-
gonna use my hero point for that one.
Did you already use your hero point today?
I did not.
I thought you did.
Who'd use your hero point?
I used my hero point.
Oh.
He thought about it, but decided against it.
All right, well, go ahead and use your hero point then. Let's see what you get.
Much better.
Oh,
27.
I was hoping for another 15.
Nice.
No, not today. I'm rolling different numbers today. It's weird.
All right. After speaking with her, you negotiate, and she agrees to take you back north to Poor Pikes Lake. The negotiations are easily done, and you take the same path you do before. Spending a good part of the morning, you travel with the boat up up the creek and almost to the exact same spot as you were before. She says she'll wait here till evening and then leave if you want her to. Otherwise, she's going to return and not after she drops the boat, after she drops you off at the shore.
How long did it take us to get up there?
Couple hours. So it's not quite noon.
Do we think we'll be back tonight?
It's up to you guys.
I mean, if we're not back, I assume we probably all died. If it only takes a few hours.
Well, you don't know you don't know what you're gonna encounter at the monastery.
Yeah, right.
Do you all
Exactly.
require these beds?
No.
What?
He pointed his bedroll. You use these on the road.
Oh,
You use the bed when you're in the tavern. You get a good night's sleep.
good. I have met many who do not sleep on things that are not their beds.
He says it with some spite. Beds.
Just so mad that we sleep in beds.
He's like, after you go to the bathroom, do you guys wipe?
This thing makes our spine weak.
I look at him like, so what shape is the planet actually? I want you to tell me.
Yeah. He's like,
It is the shape of the boulder I pick up and put down every morning.
Lumpy.
he's just dragging behind something. You're like, what's that? He's like, that's my bed of nails I take with me to sleep on. Don't
That's
roll
why it's
over.
heavy. Is that a bulk 5
Yeah, bulk 5 bed of
bedroll?
nails. Okay,
So Reza, I don't know if we're going to be back tonight.
well, it's safer for her to go back now than it would be going back in the evening. So if you want to send her back,
Yeah, I think
Should we ask her to return tomorrow?
it's hard to take the boat by herself. She could bring a crew.
Oh, you're right.
She could
I
bring
think-
a crew, but
I mean, I think we are going to have to find walk our own way back using the Little Quarry Road. Because, I mean, like you said, she can't do this by herself, and then hiring an entire crew. I don't know.
well, she could get people, but she'd prefer not to have to bring workers to do it unless she has to. But you're there to save the town, so it's not like
Yep.
That's because they know.
right.
Yeah.
No,
She's like, it's up to you what you guys want to do. You tell me.
We have been asking a lot from this lady.
send her back.
Yeah.
Of course, she'll have to drive the boat back by herself. So
It's downriver though,
that's true.
Yeah.
so it's actually
no,
it's easy to go that
And we
way.
negotiated this stuff in the morning in theory, so like she
Yeah.
could have got a couple people to come with
Yeah.
in
Yep.
theory. So
It's
I
the
think
upriver.
though sending back makes the most sense too.
Okay, so she's going to leave you at the shore. All right, she pulls up anchor and drifts back into Poor Pike's Lake. The mists of the afternoon and the glare of the partially cloudy sky kind of makes her disappear in the shimmer of the water as she drifts to the west. The rest of you heading south. Did you guys say you wanted to? It'll be faster if you avoid the cabin, but if you want to go to the cabin, you can. It's up to you.
I mean, he's not going to come with us.
No, he
Yeah,
kind
there's
of
no
told us
point.
roughly where it was, right?
Yeah. So I think we'll avoid the cabin because we can't get any more information out of him than we already have, and he's not going to come with us to help.
We got directions from him roughly. It's downstream from the down the creek from here. But which one of you guys knows how to read the woods around here? Sort of gestures around like who's good at surviving out here?
I'm
Looks
not
over
bad.
at
I can do that as well.
Looks
I'm
at
pretty
Father.
good at it.
Place is not nearly as steep as the mountain. It
So I'm
should
gonna-
be easy.
I'm going to give one of you a chance to give me, whoever you want, to give me a survival roll. And based on the result, it's going to tell me how long it takes you to find it and follow the place. Instead of making multiple survival checks, we're just going to go and give you one survival roll to allow you to determine how, what.
I'll do it.
I got an 11. You have okay.
Whoa.
All right. Well, Zerari just jumped on and
Oh,
rolled.
wow.
All right. It
Nice.
takes you
I
38
grew up
minutes.
here.
No.
You just go straight there.
Yeah. He literally teleports you.
you had that spell the whole time.
The whole time?
He's like, I had to critically succeed to use it.
It appears you are a lowland man.
All right, you're traveling through the fen. Part of the fen drifts in from being highlands where it's actually dry and you're going over rocky areas down to lowlands, which are full of water, and you have to dance among the different islands that take you from dry point to dry point. Zabari kind of points the way as best he can, taking you through the different options for where to go, and kind of helps pointing you to make sure that everyone stays dry. A few, maybe we'll call it a little over an hour, maybe over an hour. You guys come to the Iskander Creek and cross it at a different spot than you crossed before, but you're still able to cross it. And Zabari then points to the south and says that he, judging from the map and where he's at, that the road, you should all catch up to the old Quarry Road if you just head straight south from where you're at.
So we're like right here.
Trust me.
Oh, you don't have
That's your map. I don't have. We all have our own maps up, and I don't have a map of this because it's a handout. So people at home are seeing the map, but we can't click it.
Zabari knows the way. Like, we'll just follow him.
Yeah.
This will be great.
He's got it.
He's
Perfect.
always got it.
Yep, Aida, she's got it. Okay, you as you travel south, you suddenly hear noises ahead of you. You hear somebody hitting a hammer, and then something winding like think of it like a metal, like a round metal thing go boop, 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 boop. Something circular being moved around. Does anybody want to give me any type of rolls to determine what they might hear? You hear some and you hear a couple other voices, but they're still muffled or distant.
I'm going
Maybe-
to avoid notice.
Okay.
Maybe crafting? I don't know.
You're going to do a recall knowledge is what you're going to do, and I'm going to give
Oh
you
yeah, I'll do a recall knowledge.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel.
All right. Yeah, because you hear it, it's just determining what it is. You listen to it, and it sounds to you like a winch being pulled, like the materials of a winch being pulled, which is ropes and metal pulleys.
A winch?
Yeah, not a bar winch. I
was expecting a trebuchet. Big rock comes flying out.
Yeah, for sure. That's what you hear. You hear this. You hear some muffled voices. They're still quite a bit distance away, but you hear them. They're slightly off your trail. You could avoid them altogether, or you could go slightly off the trail that you're currently on and find out what's going on with them. It's up to you.
We don't hear anybody yell out, "Fetch a lavash," do we?
No.
Okay, good.
I would at least like to make sure it's not an enemy.
You gonna scout?
Yeah. If you guys follow slightly behind.
We will stay quietly back here.
No, literally 15. They're literally like 5 feet behind you.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll just like
A lot more
shadowing
than
you.
5
It's
feet.
just like it's like we're right here.
Okay, so
Well, Vamir's sneaky too, though.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go sneak. We'll wait.
Yeah. I'll come
Stay
with you.
So
50
it's
feet
Vamir.
back.
It's Vamir and Slick are going off together.
Yeah.
All right. How far behind or how far ahead are you willing to go?
I mean, we both got pretty good movement, like at least 40 feet, a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I was
you-
just throwing out 50-ish, so that sounds good to me.
All right. So you're gonna head off. You see that the area here is drier. It's more spotted with trees, and there's a lot of patch ground. So there's moss and rocks and things like that. But it is not as it's not like a forest where you can't see for miles because there's so much wood in your way. You can see decent. The two of you, Vamir and Slick Willy, move over a small little rise, and as you do so, you're about 50 feet ahead of the rest of everybody else. You look down a small area where the other side of the hill dips down into almost a vale, and you see a tent. You also see two, looks like cranes of some sort, These cranes are fastened with metal and wood, and there you can see that they are working on something in the ground. You might have to get a little closer to the ground to see it from your angle, but it looks to be they have dug some kind of weird trenches around. They're only like 2 to 3 feet wide, and they're kind of in a weird scales. I'll give you a roll in a second to determine more about it. And what you see walking around these is a group of maybe a dozen or more kobolds. And they're moving around, and the crane, you see one of them hoisting and using these winches to lower and move the crane around, so they have to like move and redirect it. Beside them are a bunch of crates along the next to the tents and next to the winches, or next to the cranes. I'm going to give both of you a nature roll. And you can go ahead and roll it.
Not what I'm about.
You look down at the trenches as they're formed, and trying to judge what you know about the trenches based on where you're at. Nothing comes to mind as to what it might be, just looking at it. So what you're looking at, think of it like you're looking down and you're seeing like forms of trails that have been dug, and the pattern doesn't make much sense looking at it from this kind of angle as you're looking down at it. What do you guys want to do?
Whisper in Elvish, do you see a little girly friend?
Do I?
Looking
Am I too
around,
far away?
Looking around, you can see each of these kobolds, and I'm assuming you're referring to which girly friend, Cesarac or our Nighttail?
Nighttail.
Looking around, you do not see Nighttail anywhere here.
Okay. If only Mixie were here
Yeah.
to help me with this.
I would
she's
only
not
say you were
there.
clouded by lovey-dovey syndrome.
I could find her anywhere, but she's not here. Should we get closer, or should we report back?
We can report back. Or do you want to get
Alright.
closer?
I was asking you. I would think we don't really know what they're doing as of yet. They haven't seen us.
They don't seem to be. They seem to be concerned about their work. They're not really looking around per se.
I'm willing to get closer.
Okay.
All right. At this point, I'm going to have you both roll me a stealth roll. Okay, Slick has a 19, and Vamir bringing in strong at 28. All right.
Nice.
You inch down the ravine, and correct me if I'm telling you something wrong, but I'm assuming you're going toward the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You inch down toward the ravine. You're kind of coming in from the kind of the north end of this northwest side, and you can see there's a bunch of trees in your way as you come down, and beyond the trees you can see these cranes, and you saw some trenches being dug up, but you're not exactly sure what they are. More to the south is a tent. As you get near, you kind of hit the tree line. You can see that these kobolds are working. They are chattering to each other, and they are. Let's see what they're going to say here. Looks like they are going to speak to. They are speaking to each other in a language called Sackroth.
Don't speak
Not
that.
one of mine.
Speak Draconic if that's close, but
That's
no,
basically
not
the same.
Sackroth.
It's basically the same
okay.
thing.
I speak to
Okay.
as well.
All right. So I just want to make sure that they've done some name changes for the remaster and things like that.
Oh,
All
okay,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. So as they are chattering with each other, you hear one of them say one of them calls out and says in their native language, in Draconic, one of them says, when are they going to come back here? And the other one calls out, not until nightfall. They don't like to travel during the day. The person says, we should have the first part of the dragon removed shortly. The second one says, good. I'm tired of being out here working all day, out in the sun. It's so hot. The Shoshan says, I know, it's so warm. They start complaining about the heat as they're working here. That's what they say.
Okay. So they're digging up a dragon, presumably dragon bones, I'd assume. I don't know, I think that's probably enough information for now. I think it's like, should we get back to the crew?
All right,
Yes.
you retreat back north. You're kind of you're sitting within a crop of trees. You're able to kind of move back. They don't even bother seeing you. They're working, and you can hear them calling to each other, yelling for mundane things about working in the area. You return back to the group
It's,
up the rise.
They seem to have some sort of mechanical device to dig up these. Because they're talking about digging up a dragon, presumably the bones, and they're digging it up for someone coming at nighttime.
Did you see Cesarak or your girlfriend?
You know, you're not the first to ask that. No, I didn't see them. Unfortunately, he looks off listlessly.
I have not met a kobold who has not attempted to kill me for my things. Are these those kinds of kobolds?
Yes. Yes, very
Right.
much so, yes.
We ran a few of them off from that. Well, I guess we didn't. You weren't there. There's a quarry back that way. We ran a bunch of them out earlier. Killed a bunch of them. These might have been. We let some go and sort of befriended some of us. Befriended some of them, and I was wondering if they were those. But if we don't see any familiar faces or voices,
I could not tell kobolds apart.
this guy can. Points at Vamir.
Yes.
Well, an interesting skill.
As well.
In
Not too
Elvish,
sure.
in Elvish, that's the same with humans.
Hey,
Right.
he just says rude back at you. In Elvish.
I'm not too sure if we want any kind of element of surprise or them just assuming we're here to deliver the golden books. I'm not too sure we want to be attacking them at this time.
You sure?
What do you think? Is there any if we destroy this area and then we show up the same day, I'm not too sure they'll think the two things are mutually exclusive.
Only if someone survives.
If there is a battle to be fought, I am ready. If there is no need to fight, then it may be a waste.
Yeah, kobolds digging up dragon remains does not sit well with me.
All right.
Something has found something. Is it this? I do not know.
Now, let me ask, is this area that they're digging, would you say it's about like 20 feet wide? Like 20 feet circle? Just wondering.
No, more like about 120 feet diameter.
That's a
Dang.
big dragon.
It's a very big dig. Okay.
I'm being very vague with the shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. It's very big. Okay.
and there's also two cranes there. When I say cranes, sometimes you think of modern cranes, so
Very
they're
big.
thousands of feet. But yeah, they're roughly about 15 feet to 20 feet tall.
Okay. Yeah. We want to do this. Let's do this.
Should we go ask them who they work for?
I'm more interested in who they die for.
It's up to you.
Yeah. No. Let's. We all. You guys all want to do this? Let's take them down.
Are they basically along the path? Are they
Nope.
off a little ways?
You veered off of your journey to when you heard the noises.
Right.
I mean, do you want to try and talk to them?
No.
And get some information first and then kill them?
That's typically my go-to. I don't know about the rest of you all, though. I'd be happy to do the talking first, if you want to do the punching later.
Do you want Vamir and myself to hang back and the 3 humans go forth? And
If we show ourselves, they may just attack us right away.
we can get there.
I just need a reason.
They're very quick. Nah, let's just all go. Let's go. No, well, I'll ask them what they're doing, and whether they're not done with their dig yet, and tell them to hurry it up. Antiparex is demanding them to be done immediately, and then we'll see if that clicks. Right? If it's the same group. Did they mention Antiparex at all?
No,
They
they
just
just
met.
said, yeah,
Yeah.
they said that they hate working out during the day because it's so hot, and the people who are coming to like check on them only come at nighttime. So presumably a while from now.
I do not like their character.
All right, let's go.
Perfect.
Okay, so the rest of you as a group return back over the hill and look down on them. You can see that I'll tell you, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Looks like 12 or 13 of them. And you don't know what's in the tent. And you see 2 machines out there, and you can't quite tell what they're digging out as you get closer, you might be able to determine it. You have to travel to kind of get through the trees. You could burst the trees, which would be more difficult, and come out, or you can circle and kind of come more from the west part. It's up to you. The north, kind of like north part, has an arc of trees, which are more difficult, or you can just go around the trees. You can tell me what you want to do.
Doesn't matter
I'm
to
just
me.
following you guys' lead. You already snuck in earlier.
Yeah, but we were sneaking, so I mean, I guess we would have been sneaking through the trees.
Yeah, you were kind of like looking, like peering through the trees and seeing what was
Yeah.
going on.
Not too sure that'll work out so well for Zabari here.
Yeah.
What I mean is, for example, what I'm really getting at is it's difficult terrain. If initiative happens, you'll have to run through the difficult trees, or you can circumvent that and come from the south. But they might see you. If they mean hot, you might have less chance of getting surprised on them. So you're kind of like, you're making a choice here, or they could not do anything and you can just talk to them. It's up to you. I just want to tactically give you choices.
Well, if we're looking to talk, then we need to come from a distance.
Yeah, I don't think we want to come bursting out of the trees and be like,
Hey!
"What's up, guys?
Oh
You want to parlay?" Yeah. So I think let's go around the trees.
All right, you circle around the arc of vegetation that's overgrown, and come from the south western part, and where you can see you're coming up from the back side of a tent. And I'll bring the map up. You guys are going to be coming from the southwest corner, and go ahead and put yourself on the map at that point.
I will be attempting to avoid notice, though. Ooh, that's a big.
All right, that's the tent. It's a huge tent. That's what you see. You are on the southwest corner of that map.
That do be a big dragon.
All right.
All right.
Everyone being on the map. When you come walking up, you see that this person right here, that you can see right here, sees you walking up, and the first thing that the kobold looks over and says something says something back, which is in Draconic, and says, "Somebody's here." And then he looks over at you and he turns to speak in Common, and he says, "Hey, what does yous doing here in our camp?"
Hey.
I've been sent to check up on the dig. How does it go? I'm going to use Glad Hand to just try to get make an impression right off the bat.
All right, give me a roll.
Not.
There we go. 23.
Okay. All right, got to look.
Yeah,
that
just
up.
we're all here to check up on the dig. How's it going? I know it's hot out here today, but we just want to make sure that everything's going along
Yeah,
well. Figured
they
we do a
keep
surprise visit.
They keep making us work during the days. where did you come from? You're not what? You don't look like any of the lieutenants.
I know we look a little different this visit, but we got a few. We came from a different direction today.
This one comes down and says, "Hey, maybe those are those heroes that's come from Belheim." The first one says, "No, those aren't. Those ones travels with goblins."
Oh, no goblins here.
This first
No
one
goblins
walks.
here.
Where first one walks over and goes, "Say, This one goes, "Say, what's going on?" The first one goes, "There's some people here. There's some peoples right here. They seem to be. They said that they're from their home base. Yeah."
Brother Max leans into Zabari in the back line there and goes, "Is this a deception?"
You could say that. Give it time. We'll be bashing heads in a moment.
I'm making
I
did make an impression with that first roll. I'm going to basically try to get them to. I'm going to talk to them for a moment here and try to basically get them to try to show me what they've dug up today so far.
All right.
What's your progress? And I also have a group impression feat that I haven't used yet, but it does say that when I make an impression, I can compare my diplomacy check result to the will of up to 10. Hold on a second. I'm an expert, so up to 20 targets. So I did just use
awesome.
make an impression
That's
ability.
nice. All right.
So sort of like extending, you know what I mean, to the group of whoever can kind of hear me is what I'm wondering, or if you want me to make a different roll.
Nope, you're fine. We'll call it that way.
Okay.
This one says, no. It's fine. So you must be one of the new lieutenants. I heard that half orc was replaced.
Oh, yep. He had I'll just say he didn't work out. Oh boy, that guy.
Yeah, Teperax just killed him.
Splat.
Yeah,
Real bad.
Yeah, you know what happened? You know what? I heard a rumor that Teperax wanted something to eat, and he didn't. And that half orc didn't give him some food, and they just killed him. That's not what happened at all. Don't you understand that half orc knew something and just drove a Teperax crazy? Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, let's be honest, you guys have been spending too much time out in the field in the sun. You don't know what I'm talking about. So you want to see what's going on with the dig, huh?
Yep. Show us what you got.
Sure. Come on back.
He looks back at everybody and waves y'all.
Hey, Lieutenant, Commander. I'm not a lieutenant, the first one says, and he's calling the inside of the tent. And from the tent you hear, "I'm not a commander." Or, "I'm not a lieutenant, I'm a commander." There's a difference?
He's a lieutenant commander.
From the tent comes out another kobold, and this kobold here comes out and it looks down to the south. It looks down at you, and this one says, "Well, who are you? Who might you be? I'm gonna look up my name inside the character sheet here." Hold on a second here. This one here. "I'm Commander Friendfault."
Well, friend.
Fault. Commander Friendfault.
Friend fault.
Yes. Yeah. I'm a Commander Friendfault.
I'm the new lieutenant. I replaced the half orc you probably saw and heard has met his demise due to his inability to produce the materials. What is going on? I would like to see.
You're replacing the half orc. Excellent.
We have come to put you back on schedule.
Well, what would you like to know? What are you looking for?
Have you found any more claws in particular?
Not yet. We're still pulling out the pieces and digging out to get the dragon out. But we are still on track. We should have it in time.
Just like following him up. Here,
yeah, we should have it in time for whatever it is our Lord and great Master Teperax wishes. But we're going to extract this dragon and we'll bring the bones there. Prism says, "Yeah, we're building building a grand machine. More power for our Lord. The great Teperax will be unstoppable, and we will be unstoppable. Aren't you excited? Yeah, I'm excited. They start clattering.
Are you guys all following in? He's like waving you in here as well. Is there any spot that looks like a little bit higher? A little bit elevated ground?
Mostly this is, I mean, from a game standpoint, it's all the same level, but the ground is uneven. This is actual natural earth. It's not been paved or anything.
But not difficult terrain anymore?
No, only underneath the big clumps of trees.
Okay. Good. Yeah, we're curious about that schedule as well. I think we might have to move that up by a day. Will you be able to do that?
Well, it's going to take us a good part of a week or so. It's quite a little bit of work, even with using these machines. They brought them in from the south, from the human places, some place called Teldevin or something, Telderon or some stuff. But the master says there's some people going to bring us some lots of monies. You know what we're going to do then? Yeah, we're going to build a great machine.
For the dig?
Slick goes and sits on the crates.
For the dig? What are you talking about? No. A Teperax says that they're going to build a machine and they're going to have great power. He's going to have great power. And when he has great power, you know what we have? Well, we don't have a lot of power, but we have
great responsibility.
You're talking about the device. Yes.
Oh, yes. You know all about it. You're a lieutenant.
Machine. Foolish. We'll start looking at all the bones.
He starts pointing and showing progress, trying to say how certain things are taking, how they've overcome these difficult digs, and he starts explaining to you all the intricacies, the minutia, to try to impress you.
I'll give him about 2 seconds on each thing, and then I'll sort of move along and try to make it feel like I'm impatient. Am I recognizing any faces here at all?
Nobody here. None of these kobolds appear as if you've seen them before. The only kobolds I believe I'm aware of you saw a lot when they were alive were all the ones at the quarry, and the other ones they came out were the caretakers for the eggs and a night tail.
Yeah, none of those.
I think everybody else
are in this group.
I think everyone else perished. So, and
we've clearly established that they're working for a Teperax. All right. Well, I have a special message from a Teperax that I'd like to deliver to the whole crew. Would you collect them for a minute or so? We'll have a speech. This area will do nicely. I'll gesture to this big open space right here. Let's collect all the crew together for us. We're going to have a speech.
Yes, of course. What I want you to do is how long is your make an impression will last for?
I think the point is that it sort of let me pull up make an impression. I think it brings them to be more friendly, right?
Yeah. I think you're all right. All right. He's very good. Everyone, our new lieutenant. My apologies, Mr. Lieutenant. What is your name?
I go by Lieutenant Shad. To you?
Lieutenant Shad is here. He's replacing the half orc. His stop or whatever his name was. They get changed out so quickly. You're gonna be here forever. Don't trust me. All right.
I'll look back as he's gathering people. I'm gonna look back at Vamir and at Zabari and Slick Willy and all these, and I kind of I'm just gesturing with my head of nodding at you guys
All right, you see him kind of gathering together. No, looks like you're gonna have he's gonna tell us something important. Yeah, something really important.
A little fireball.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. When he gets everybody gathered together nicely. I feel a little bit bad. But then again, they're all helping at Teperax. All right. Everyone, quiet down, quiet down.
He's speaking. He speaks for a Teperax.
And let's see, do I have... First, there will be the dedication, and I will give... I'll cast guidance, and I'll pass it off to Vamir. Here you go. And I'll cast a spell and hand it off to Vamir. And then we'll see what happens.
They're doing magic just like a Teperax does.
Yes.
You've never even seen a Teperax.
Yes, everyone. Yeah, a Teperax has sent us here to give you a blessing, and if you all remain still, watch here. And then a 20. He has a little bead in his finger. Send it forward.
He's doing magic.
Everyone watch this, and then a 20-foot emanation around this square here.
Okay.
Should get the most I can get.
You pick a corner, basically, is what you do, right? You pick a corner.
Yeah, you pick a yeah. So let's see how many. If I go from there, I can get basically everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to pick a corner because then your 20 feet covers 20 feet in squares. So that's perfect. You want to just make sure your thing says sustain on it. So for your area field,
sure.
So it stays. Yeah. And then I can get everybody in there and make their save. All right. So you're going to launch your fireball.
As he does that, I slowly draw my weapons.
I figured, but this is a surprise because they're not expecting it all at all. So you go ahead and fire your cross. How much damage and what is my save for fireball?
It is a DC. It is basic reflex saving throw DC 22, and for those that fail, 21 points of damage.
Yeah, not too bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not terrible. All right, and then let me see here.
Only one, two. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, all right. So let me. I'm going to because they are not expecting it. They're going to be considered they're flat-footed for this, and then but I'm going to give them a -2 to the roll anyway. Just they're literally like they're this all.
Everyone watch.
All right, and I'm gonna do kind of 2 at a time. Can you put that circle up where it's gonna be so I can keep it there? So you should, if you on the side, you can click on the thing to keep it until you yeah. If you look at the thing on the side here, there's a way to it just says it's called always or linger. Yeah, so linger will stay. Okay, that's where you're gonna do it.
Yeah, that seems the best optimum.
I'm gonna give two of them a save at the same time. What's my save?
20.
DC 22.
All right.
Reflex.
Okay. And how much damage do they do?
21.
21 full for people that fail.
Got it. Or 11 for the people who pass.
Yep.
42 for anyone who critic.
All right.
Just in case.
All right. I'm gonna see if any of them are still up before I even. Oh, critically succeeded.
Oh.
Okay. So let me get all the people that need to get it. All right. It's either they completely are going to rupture into flames.
Woo! Nice. We're doing it.
Well, you're doing it.
It was a team effort, Shadwick and I.
All right. And then half of that's 11, so one of these is taking 11.
Jeez.
All right. Go ahead and remove the fire blast.
Brutal. Do I just delete it? There it is. Okay,
Yeah.
that's really cool.
You launch your fire blast. It's suddenly they're looking at like, woo, hey, and they look at you and they're like, wait a minute, I don't think you're a lieutenant. Roll initiative.
Teperax is gonna die.
Well, not for you.
So will you.
Right. I'm gonna bring up.
to Father Max and says they did not pass inspection.
All right, let me bring up the tracker. You should be able to see it now, and let's roll for initiative. Okay, I'm gonna bring up the initiative tracker here, so everyone can see. For everyone who's still surviving, and we'll load it up here. Looks like the fire blast has gone off. Everyone is freaking out, but looks like Vamir gets to go again.
Nice.
Super quick.
Okay. I will send a teleconnect projectile at the lead guy.
Okay, I gotta get his stat block up.
24 to hit.
Where's he at?
The damage was about average, but it looks bad because of the 1/1
Yeah.
in there.
All right, that looks like it's what you had armor class 21?
24.
24, that's a hit. Nothing more than
12 points of bludgeoning damage as a rock just pelts him in the face.
that. Boom! All right, is there anything else you want to do other than pelting that dude in the face?
I will stand behind Father Max, be like, go get him.
Okay,
Zabari?
guys, you're up.
You're up. Show me what you can do.
I can't believe you
Show
fireball.
us what you got.
Okay. No.
Hold a wrath, right?
Well, the fact that
Yeah.
he rolled so well for he made his make an impression.
Worked out so well for us.
All right, now we'll belt this lead guy.
Oh, sure, pick on the one dude. Armor class 16? Wow, you rolled really low. Oh my gosh. Oh right, you rolled yeah. Okay, the Zabari, you ran forward. You have you don't make sure you don't have any you don't have anything checked from the previous game as for conditions, because we had some temporary stuff happening last game. So make sure those are
Rolled a
Right.
He did roll a 3. All right, so you ran up. Is there anything else you want to do? You ran up and you made one attack. You have one more action left.
Okay. I'll take another swipe at him because why not? No better.
Wow, Zabari's just swatting at air. Well,
We got a new guy's performance anxiety.
Check
Yeah.
your
Father
yeah,
Max.
your list, because one of the enemies would be going on 24 too. It looks like.
Oh, did I not sort that correctly? Let me try
No,
that
I think
again.
you got it right so far, but
Oh,
think
maybe
you go
that didn't
before
get.
Father Max.
Okay, so, I guess I have a guy coming in before Father Max. Boom. All right, which one is it? It's all of the guys
Slick
that are
Willy.
alive that are blue, and there's only one of them. Fuck. He's standing right next to Slick Willy. All right, Slick, it looks like you're gonna get attacked here. Watch out here.
why is a Temporax forsaken us? You're late.
All right,
Late.
I hit armor class 14.
No.
All right, and then he's going to attack one more time, and I'm going to critically miss your attack. One of you has a reaction. You can do something with critical hits, so I want to make sure I tell you, though it's not come up yet. And then he's going to scamper, which means he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He moves back to there. He scampers away, which he moves a little faster. All right, that brings us to Father Max. Father Max, what are you going to do?
Well, what do I even move at? 25 is normal, I'm assuming?
25 is
Yes, yeah.
yeah, typical.
Not that fast. I'm not any faster than usual. So I'll stride up to this creature. And I will attempt to pick him up. I'll attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to grab him and say, "Did you bring me down from my mountain?"
All right, you have to
16.
beat. You have to beat their fortitude.
I guess, yeah.
All right. Their fortitude is 15.
Oh,
Ooh,
You beat it with a 3. It's not bad.
yikers.
All right, and you grapple him. You ran forward and you grappled him. Is there anything else you want to do?
Okay,
Can Can you throw him into one of the other guys? I remember this from Baldur's Gate.
No, I didn't take whirling throw. That's an 8th level thing, anyways.
Ring of flinging.
But he's just going to go. Little thing. And I'm just gonna suplex him. We're gonna try to hit him with this. So I'm going to take a unarmed melee strike.
Okay.
You see he draws. You see he's wearing some hand wraps of mighty blows. So I'm gonna have to take a. I need a map attack. 19 to hit.
19. You hit him barely, but yeah, you did hit him.
Okay.
He's grappled
on a
right
success. Yeah, he's grappled. I slam him into the dirt for 9 points of bludgeoning, and he lands prone.
Yeah, he's like. If you remember when the Hulk slammed several times, he slammed Loki in the ground, and Loki was staring up. The way he looked, this is exactly how this guy's staring up at you. He's like, you're questioning how, the rest of you are questioning how this kobold could still be alive. There's a dent literally in the earth as he slammed.
I am come down from the mountain to take my temple back.
Is he still, after you do the suplex, he's no longer grappled, right?
He's no longer grappled, so I just look at him in the ground.
Uni Commander.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to have this guy. Okay, he's going to stand up. So if you get an attack of opportunity, you can take on him.
I am not that fast.
Zabari hasn't
You
gone
may
yet.
stand.
Zabari, has you gone yet?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
did. Damn it.
Yep.
Damn it. You want to use a reaction for that? Because you might need to put your shield. You don't want to save it for your shield? Or
You know,
take-
if I've got to react, if I can react to hit him, yeah, I'll hit him.
Stab him in the
Hey,
knee.
pick on me. I killed one of your.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
30 hit.
Okay.
That's a critical, isn't it? Oh no, because he's not grappled anymore.
No, but he's critical because you just critically hit him.
He has 20 armor class.
Oh, you did
no.
minimum damage? Yes.
Well,
you
you
did
have to-
minimum damage.
You have to double that though, right?
Yeah.
For critical?
Unfortunately, you doubled it and you frickin' killed that guy. He's looking up. He's like, oh, and he starts standing up, and you just.
Oh man, I feel bad for him at this.
2 1s.
Oh.
That's
When you lift up
I
your
am
hand,
not so used to allied blade.
when you lift up your axe, you have what you see part of a spine and probably a sliver of the spleen being ripped out as you pull back. Blood is spraying out.
They don't look
And
any better on the
Zabari,
inside,
you
do they?
when you pull out, you get a splatter of blood back coming into your face.
Uh,
I hate when they do that.
arterial spray.
All right. Yeah, no. No. This guy is moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to here. And he's going to fire at Shadwick randomly.
That makes sense.
He's gonna fire
I'm
you
a
with a
liar
cross-
here.
Fire at you with a crossbow. Natural 20.
Oof.
You
You
are
had my number.
critically fucking hit. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Crossbow. Oh my God, their crossbows do hefty damage if you're a level 1. All right. You're going to take 8 points of damage as this bolt flies at you and strikes into your part of your shoulder.
Ow.
And then he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. He's just, he's like, fuck this. Literally, in fact, you hear him in Draconic say, fuck this.
wait.
That brings us to Slick.
They have a word for that in Draconic?
Yes, they do. That's that. Yeah, they actually have.
Maybe
They
a few.
actually. Yeah. Yeah. How do you think they reproduce? All right.
Tell me who invades the temple of Irori. Wait.
There wasn't a whole lot of discussion in this one, was there? I can't believe you fireballed them all.
Oh yeah. We only need one alive.
And the only good kobold is a dead
I'm gonna move
kobold.
to there, and I'm gonna attempt to tumble through.
Okay. I want you to roll a 1. Roll a 1.
About a 32.
Yeah, you did it.
He didn't.
Excuse me. They are off balance me because I have tumble behind, and I'm going to,
Off guard, you mean? Is that what you meant? Off guard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
off guard. And then,
I just want to make sure it wasn't something I'm missing.
well, I have tumble behind. It gives me
Yeah, yeah.
plus panache. So I'm going to. Which one is it? It's this one. 24, and I'm using my finish.
You did not critically hit. I had that in my favor.
Well, it is. He's 2 less. So,
Yeah, he's 2 less from his armor class. You still did not critically hit at 24.
anyway.
Yes! More minimum.
Oh my god!
The most minimum. You only were 1 above. Oh, yes.
Wow.
That'll teach you. You get all. Look at how cocky he was. Did you guys hear how cocky he was? He was all like,
It's true.
"What up, bro? I'm gonna tumble through. I'm gonna tumble through and make him off balance." And then you did 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Wow! Wow!
Gonna
think-
scratch the kobold.
And then I will intimidate him.
Go ahead, give him a roll.
Nope.
Damn it!
2.
Frightened 2, right? 32. Yes, frightened 2. Shit.
I mean, maybe not, but
He's frightened 2. Damn it! All right, Shadwick.
and I have panache.
All right. I will step up adjacent to the giant splat that the Barbarian Father Max
shit.
created.
What the hell?
And I'm going to cast my favorite over here, Electric Arc, because I can hit 2. They're going to have... I thought it was something else. All right, that's fine. I said I was going to do it. These guys right here, that one and that one will have a reflex save of 22.
You're talking about this one here and this one here.
Yep.
Okay. 22.
Yep.
First one. Oh, I gotta check.
And the
the
reflex is probably their easy one.
Actually, that's probably their best one.
It's their best one.
That's what I
yeah.
meant. That's probably their
And the
for
first
them, it's-
one. The first one. They both passed. They're both successful. Damn it.
All right, regular success.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, I rolled pretty good on damage, so they'll each take 7 points of electricity damage.
That's pretty good.
God damn. Nice.
Yeah, it was almost all 4s. 4, 4, 2, 4.
That was a good roll.
Yeah.
All right. Son of a bitches.
Yes, you have failed.
You can go fuck yourself. It's like there's burning up, and then Draconic, they're just yelling at you, all kinds of foul language stuff.
they trying to
they're so
curse
upset
me?
they can't. What's that?
They're trying to use their curse words at me.
Yes,
I've already had that. It's too late.
Yeah, you're an oracle. You've been there, done that. All right, Shadwick, you moved up. Did you move? I don't remember.
I did a step, yeah. and
Okay.
then-
All right, Kobold Scout for anybody who's left who is purples. Oh, there's one dude left. All right, he's gonna move. He's going to 5, 10. Okay, he's gonna shoot at Shadwick. They fucking love you. That's
I'm not
because
surprised.
your wavy hair is
I
attracting.
did the
attention.
lying and the getting them all together, and then facilitated the blowing ups.
I rolled a 1. Okay,
You're min-maxing that real good over there.
I know,
Nat
I know.
20.
I know.
Low
And he's
one.
gonna move. He's gonna reload his crossbow. I can only go to there. Vamir, let's go to the top. How many more fireballs do you have?
Yeah, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And shoot, telekinetic projectile, that one that's trying to get away.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Is it an attack roll, right?
Yep, an attack roll. 21 to hit.
You hit him, but you didn't do a whole
Or-
crap ton of
No,
damage.
for 8 points of damage on him only.
Still hit him. You kind of crack him in the back. His shoulder, kind of staggering as he's running back.
Yeah. Don't
Zabari.
let them get away.
I'm going to step up to this guy. I'm going to do an intimidating strike on him.
I'm gonna
I'd be
wait a minute.
scared.
I made a mistake. Hold on. Go back up, Zabari, before you do that. I went with reds, but I didn't go with both of my reds. He gets that turn. He hasn't had a turn yet. So back up your character. I made a mistake by mistake. So before you move, he gets to do something. I marked him did him by icon, but everybody was dead, so I missed him. So before he moves, he's gonna move, and he's gonna shoot his bow or his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shadwick again. Every freaking time.
I'm kind of enjoying all the crossbow bolts coming at him.
I
It makes
literally,
sense.
I think I critically hit you again. I think because I rolled a 19. I have a +9. That's a 20. Maybe not though.
28.
28?
28.
So I have a 23, so not critical.
No, not a critical hit. I just hit you.
Off by 1.
Yeah, they're not super high level dudes here. But almost max if you think 6 out of 10 is max. Hits you for 6. And then he's gonna
Ouch.
move.
That's the other
5,
shoulder.
5, 15, 20, 25. And he reloads. All right, now it's Zabari's turn. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause problems there. I just too many red X's. I can't see what I'm doing here.
Okay, well, he's too far away for me to...
Don't you have like a double
Yeah, you got
move
that dash,
run thing?
that
Oh, yeah,
ring
I
of
do have
dash.
that. And what does that do for me?
You can move
again?
twice
Extra
your
10.
movement. You can move 2 movement actions and attack if you land within reach of an enemy.
This one looks like you might be able to do that.
Yeah, because...
Figure out. Yeah, that's 40 feet to there. Yep. So you run down there 40 feet exactly.
Sudden charge.
Yeah, sudden charge. You run twice and then you get 1 attack on him. Go ahead and make your attack.
Can I keep that roll?
Was that an attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, you hit him.
Okay.
28.
That's what...
How much damage you do? Yes, another minimum. Not quite minimum.
7 and 1.
Pretty low. One.
average.
You got to roll. Hit for 12. Yes.
And that's an intimidating strike.
No, you can't do
No,
that.
no, you switched it, right?
Oh, okay.
You did a 2 action. You ran twice and struck him once.
Got it. Okay.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, fair enough.
You're gonna use 1 feet at a time. You know what I mean?
Does that count as just a single 2 action thing?
It's 2 actions to move twice and attack once.
So he still has an action.
So he still has 1 action left. But intimidating
That's what I
strike is a
thought.
2
That's the
action.
benefit of using that feat, though.
Well, then I'm going to try and intimidate him.
Just intimidation. Okay, give me an intimidation roll.
God
Fuck,
damn!
he's critically intimidated.
His feelings are hurt, too. Holy moly. What'd you say to him?
There's a little pile of fecal material under him now.
Yeah, no crap.
With the critical, is that actually 2?
Yeah, he's critical. He's frightened 2. If you look at the character, should have frightened 2 on him.
Nice.
He should have fear 2.
2 poop emojis. Got it.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, that brings us to which Cobalt Scouts we have next. We have the blue guys next, and there's only one of them, right?
Slick Willy. Slick's favorite.
He's frightened 1 right now, or frightened 2. Shit. All right, he's going to. He's the one who's he's going to stab at you, bitch. Yeah, he's going to stab once at you.
Flash dodge.
All right, Nista is 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then what we're going to do is he's going to try to run off the board. So he's going to move 5, 10. And what I'm going to do is just to show he's off the board is I'm going to put him kind of like that. Like kind of half off, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because he is now, and I'm going to put a marker on him. We'll say he is 5, 10. He's got 25 feet. He got 15 feet off the.
I mean, you could put him like over in this corner and just run.
That's fine. I'll just do it this way.
Because I will
Put
be
him-
chasing him.
Put him in the square so we can see the numbers, too,
Okay.
please.
Yeah. I'll put him right here. There you go. He's 15
That
feet
makes
off.
sense. Yeah,
from that.
so we can help with range.
Yeah, and in and out. Move this thing over because big maps cause lots of problems. All right, and that brings us. That's what he does. And that brings us to Father Max. What are you gonna do, Father? I'm gonna focus ping here so I can see what's going on. What do you want to do?
Sorry, I'm going to use a focus spell. I'm going to use Athletic Rush. I'm going to get plus 10 to my speed and plus 2 to my athletics.
Nice.
As part of that, I'm going to stride. So we're going to move 10, 20, 35. For my second action, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a one action spell. Jesus. Focus spell.
It's a focus spell, yeah. So I only have one use of that in a focus time. But yeah, I'll take 2 strides. You see Father Max's muscles get even bigger, and he rushes at unnatural speed around to this guy, at which point I'm going to attempt to grab him. I have a plus 2 to this because of for the round because of my athletic rush. And I'm not at maps, so athletics 33.
Oh my God.
He's restrained. He's restrained.
Sure is.
You've grabbed him.
You put him in a headlock. That's what you-
Yeah, I rush around and just stop him as he flees. I move in front of him and grab him and go, "You will tell me who is at the temple."
He's looking at me. He's like, "Wait. I thought you were from the temple. What's going on? Why you spray us with fires?"
I have come down from the mountain 3 moons for this.
You tell time really weird. All right. All right. You'll get a chance to question him. But he says, I don't need. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Are you done, Father Max?
Yeah, that's. I had 3
Yeah, that was an awesome round, though. Jeez.
actions.
All right.
Well,
Unfortunately,
for
the
now,
kobold,
I know haste.
this kobold is perished. There is. Oh, that's him. He's restrained. He is going to try one time to fight you before giving up. He's going to try to escape once.
You will not.
All right.
Oh, it should be interesting to see.
Not a chance. He doesn't even come close. He doesn't even roll. He doesn't even roll a 10.
I think this guy was another red one, Alan, over here.
Yep. I have one more red guy. Yeah, this is the other red guy right here.
Frightened 2.
Yeah, he's frightened too. So he's taken off. Zabari, you have an attack of opportunity on him if you want to take it, or you could just not.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me
Last time
focus ping
you
this.
successfully collected 1 spleen from this move.
So he's gonna take off. I mean, feel free to just not.
I think I'm not gonna just not.
That's a double negative.
That's a hit.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Are you
God.
kidding me?
Good lord, that is minimum damage. Double
Wow.
one.
Twice.
Snake eyes.
That's every single time has been a minimum damage.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Oy vey. That's not
Wow.
Is he
I
dead
can't
though?
believe you rolled 2 ones.
He survived a
fine.
fireball and a Zabari so far?
5, 10. All right, he's going to move, and we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do this in a second here. 15, and then 25, 35, 40. He's going to move. He is now 40 feet out. Here, I'll focus ping.
He triple moved?
Yeah, he just triple moved. He's like, I'm out. All right, that brings us to Slick. Slick, what are you going to do? You gonna forget about it?
No, I can easily get to the other side of this guy.
Okay.
I'll just put myself there.
Yeah, we'll just, you want to be on the, where you want to be, we'll just move him up. Let's just move him up here just to kind of, that way you can be on whatever side you want to be, and we'll just kind of keep it
Yep,
moving.
I can easily get to there.
When we used to do this on real pens and papers, remember we have to write the number on tiles, how far they were, because people would be like 200 feet away. It was crazy. All right, so you get to there. Go ahead.
All right. And I will strike again. Not the right one.
Strike me down with all your
With
might.
with my finisher. 18. Oh, it was the wrong weapon, but 18.
They're both same bonus to hit,
Same
right?
bonus.
So yeah, you did hit him.
All right, and then
Didn't you use your finisher already, right? Oh,
I
because you
did, but I got
intimidated him.
panache back.
You intimidate him.
Yep.
Yeah.
13 damage plus my 2d6.
Come on, ones. Well, there's one. There's one there.
Perfectly average.
So 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Hey, you got
As
him.
he's fleeing you come flying through, and you can tell me how you splat, make this guy splat.
Just run around, like flip over him and just right through the throat.
He's surprised. He's like, oh. He's just looking at you as he kind of stumbles to his knees.
And is this one terrified too? No, he is.
The other
So
one.
the one that's on Father Max, I look over and I will do my "you're next," and I will intimidate him.
Okay. Give me a roll.
That's what I picked up as for 6th level.
Yeah, against his will, right?
30. He's now.
He's frightened. If he could be frightened 37, he would be, but he's frightened 2.
Yep.
This one is mine. He is going to tell me who is at
Let's
the
see. That
temple.
was one move to get there, one to kill him, and I can move. And let's see.
No, you did. Is your next considered a free
It's
action?
a reaction.
Oh, reaction. Okay.
Yes.
Couldn't remember. We haven't used that one in a while.
This other guy's running away pretty quick at the bottom here.
And I'm 15 feet. So
Yeah, he's 40 feet away down that.
So it's
down
25 to the right and 25 down.
I can get to him.
So that's
So
equal
he's
to
fo-
35, right?
so he's 40 feet away, right? Because he's 40 feet. He's not here. He's 40 feet that way.
Yeah.
It's 40 feet that way, but we're 15 feet that way.
Yeah. So you're doing the math. Okay. Yeah, you can reach
Yep.
him. Go ahead.
Okay.
Because I know you move so fast. So you're just going to
Yeah.
reach him?
Yeah,
You gotta
Okay,
do
so
his
put yourself
face.
next to him.
reach him.
All right, Shadwick. I knew it. This gets a little bit hairy. You try to do all the
Yeah.
miniature stuff, but then
Yeah.
there's only so many maps,
Yeah.
and
Like I said, if we want to move to the other side of the map,
yeah, well, we might do that.
Loop
I
it.
think this combat's not as severe. If there was
yeah.
more of going on, I would do that. Shadwick, it is your turn.
All right.
but I'm not going to let anybody live from this.
Well,
Yeah, right.
okay. All right, well, where's Shadwick? I got to back
All
up
right.
here.
I'm up here. No, I'm coming into the frame a little bit here. This guy's
Okay.
55 feet away. I'll move and then I'll do a attack on us. So this is all. That was 5, 15, 20, 30 to here.
Okay.
And then I'm within 25 feet now, I think.
Yep.
Or less. Yeah, 25.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So, and then I will.
I'm going to tell you what, he's
debating.
going to get cover because Zabari and the scenery are there. So
Yeah,
he's
are sort of in the
cover.
way. I was going to use a. Is that? Yeah, it's a living creature. Okay, and it's 30-foot range. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this one. I just haven't done this in a while. I think I got it right though. Okay, so it's Void Warp. It's 2 action. I was double checking on that as well.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have a Fortitude save of 22.
Yeah, Fortitude save, that's a good one. There's no cover for that.
Yeah,
Fortitude,
exactly.
you said, right?
Yep.
Natural 17. Let's see what that gives me. I think for a Fortitude.
Yeah.
Okay, so he got 23.
Oh, we made it. All right. Well, take half of 13. Oh, I rolled a 1, 4, 4, 4 again. Anyway, that is half of this. So 6 points of void damage.
Wow. Okay.
Good rolls on the damage over there.
Yeah, this is the guy you hit, right? Just double checking.
Yep.
Okay, that's it. Are you done?
Yes.
All right. That guy gets to go now. And we're gonna have to deal with this again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then he gets to add 50 more for just
He's
moving.
not shooting at me anymore?
Nope.
I thought these guys were all peppering me with crossbow bolts.
Yep. Yep, we will consider where we're going to be. This is a little bit of a painful part for keeping track of, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so he's 10 feet past Slick Willy, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
So 50 and 40, and I can't see Slick's names in the way here. We have 40. All right, Vamir, what are you going to do?
I mean, at this point, the best I can do is I can very easily. So he's 50 out, is it?
He's 50 past the edge, and the other one's 40. The one that's Vermeer that Slick is front of is 40, and the other one is 50.
105 and 90.
105.90. So I can. I mean, it's not going to be good, but I can. The best I can do is run up and smack him with my staff.
Yeah.
I could.
You can close that kind of distance?
I have
He's
45
also-
feet of movement.
Yeah, he's also super fast.
So you could get the 90 and get one attack on him, the closest
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Go
so
for
you
it,
can
because if you can hit him, then Slick could get the next guy.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just run up and smack him.
All right, put yourself right next to the dude right here.
Might even get flanking, because Slick was right at him.
You won't be able to get south because that's pretty past 90.
So,
Well, Slick might have been on the far side of him too. That's what I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. Go ahead and attack Vamir. Let's
just
see.
say 18 to hit.
Damn it! You hit him.
2 points damage.
Oh my gosh.
He had 1 hit point left.
Are you kidding? That did it?
No, he had
Perfect. Perfect.
Vamir.
God.
God dang it. Boom.
Nice.
Gosh dang it. Just nail that dude.
Clocked him in the head and he went down.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Jesus.
Vamir, when was the last time you hit somebody with your staff? Like physically?
Never.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh my god. All right, Zabari.
Oh, Jesus.
These guys are crazy. Get away.
Can you do anything
One
ranged,
guy
Labari?
left. There's one guy
'Cause he's
left.
90 feet away from you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the other guy here.
I don't know if
Max
I'd be
has
able. Would
somebody
I be able to drop my
restrained.
weapon
Right.
and pull up my crossbow?
Yeah, you can pull your crossbow out. Yeah, so it's the distance plus 50 to him.
Yeah, 90.
So 90. There you go.
Okay.
What's the range on a crossbow?
I think.
100.
I think
It's
that's
gotta be 100 something.
No, I don't think it's that far.
Is it not? No, that's a bow.
Yeah, range is your range is 120.
Okay.
Yeah, the bow is I think 100.
Yeah,
A happy crossbow. It's like,
Yeah, I think it's 100. I can't remember now. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
shoot
You're
him,
gonna fire
Zari.
it? Yeah, you're gonna pull your crossbow out. You're gonna load it. You're gonna fire it.
Okay. I had a crossbow. It's not listed now. Oh, there it is. Okay.
You definitely have a crossbow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember us
Are you gonna-
specifically giving you one because you kept not
Yes.
being able to hit that Drake.
So your first action. You're gonna swap out your weapon. You're gonna load it. You're gonna fire it. Okay, 24 will hit. How much damage do you do?
Right in the back. Right in the
Come on.
back.
4. All right, kind of scratched him a
Well, it's
little
not
bit.
minimum.
Boom.
You
boom.
scratched him slightly. Really,
All right.
really pissed him off though.
All right, you got the.
Blue? Blues are gone.
I think
are
let's see
gone.
what this is. Blue. Yeah, all the blues are gone. My blues brothers. There's just a purple dude left and a red restrained. Father, is there anything you want to do to this restrained guy? You will have at
I'm
the end of this
gonna-
turn. You have to re-grapple him again.
Did he tell you what you wanted to know?
Can I try to shove him to the ground? Can I try to just pin him
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're gonna
without
try to
letting
pin him.
go? Is
Yeah,
that an
let's-
athletics for a
Yeah, I'll
shove?
tell you what. Let's just to to not prolong it, and because you're so much stronger than him, let's go ahead and they don't have a pin mechanism like they have in first edition, which is there are some faults in the game, and one of them is this because it's difficult. So, but I'm going to let you pin him by just go ahead and give me an athletics since you already have him restrained just for this one time for this guy. Just give me an athletics check. All right. So I'm going to let you pin him, and that'll be your 3 actions just to pin him. Okay.
Okay. And I go, okay, you lose. Now you tell me, who do you serve and why are you at the temple?
He's
The
like,
temple of, what was the temple called again?
Cryosis. I can't remember the name of it. I messed that up every time.
Monastery of Saint Corexis.
Chirixus.
Corexis, yeah, Monastery of Saint Corexis. So what are you gonna ask him?
Cirrhosis.
Are you the invaders of the monastery of Saint Chirixus?
There was nobody there. We just showed up. There was no one there.
And why do you dig still?
Because my master, a Teparax, wishes. We're gonna build a great machine.
This... I have heard this Teparax is a fake.
Well, clearly you haven't seen him. Look with your eyes.
I look with much more than my eyes, little thing.
I hope it's not your breath because it smells. Get
It's
your
got
face out of my
Bonmata.
face. I told you what you want. Just let me go.
They invaded your temple. He shows no remorse.
We didn't invade. There was no one there. And stop helping him. You're not his friend. You just met him. Is there anything else you want to say to him? I'll kind of wrap it up. I don't want to take too much of a turn.
Yeah, I'll just throw him aside.
High up in the air.
Yeah,
gotta-
I don't have the ability to like huck him very far, but I'll just chuck him like I'm done with him.
Yeah, you gotta throw him away. Kind of like,
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just
Do
move
what
him.
Throw them
you
at
will,
together,
then.
surviving one there.
All right. Whose turn is it next? It is. What color is this? I gotta.
That would have been. This
Next
guy.
is reds.
That's the
Reds.
guy that you just tossed.
That's the guy.
Yes. Okay. He's gonna run north 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he has to go through the heavy terrain 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Got to do the math here. Had 75 to here. He can go a total of 7. It's it. That's his turn right there. All right. So he runs north. I'll back up the map a little bit so everyone can kind of get an idea.
Why did you let him go?
This is the guy right here.
Practice with crossbows, but they are adept at running away.
Slick. Now you're down here. I'll bring you down here. That dude is gone, but the other guy, he was 40. This guy's 50. You're only 10 feet away. You can reach in there easily enough.
Yep. I'm going to intimidate him.
Okay. If you can. Damn it.
Wow.
All right.
Critically. I guess it's not surprising given circumstances.
Yeah.
And then I'll run up to him
All right. You run up to him.
and
Think I'm real good.
Splat.
32.
Critically hit him.
Nice.
And using my finisher. Hopefully.
Might as well.
So a little
Finish
critical
him
hit.
grandly.
Minimum roll
Only-
out of
only
2.
21 points of damage on that.
Wow, that was horrible.
Only.
And then
Well, that's 2 dice plus a bonus.
14 more.
So 21, 35. Okay. Let me do the math here. You're like,
The math is.
what do you do as you come running? You kill the one. Vamir comes up and goes. He runs up and just goes clank. Comes up and goes. Like I'm just like.
Another just runs forward and another just like right through
Most of the time when Vamir like hits his hardest, people are like, "Oh, fuck, stop!"
Just jeez. It really hurts.
Just serious. You're hurting my emotions.
And then they look at him, and then he stabs him in the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just runs up and like right through the eye. Just
Nice. All right, that brings us to. Are you done? Right, you moved and attacked.
yep, moved,
Okay.
attacked.
Shadwick, what are you gonna do?
Why
you
did you
let
let him
that guy-
go?
You let
He's
that
sort of
guy
like-
go?
He's sort of yelling at Father Max.
He did not have an answer for me.
No, he didn't. I'm gonna run.
You said keep one.
up to here.
Yeah, and you let him go.
Do you have him?
You asked him what a Teperex was, right?
He did not invade my temple.
No, I'm pretty sure he did. Didn't he just say we got there and nobody was there?
Yeah.
So then we lived there?
I tire of these
Blink, blink.
kobolds.
So I
Shadwick,
can't really use it.
is that one movement there?
That was 2 movements to where
Okay.
I'm at right now.
He's
He'll
got
be back
cover
with
because
about 100 of his buddies.
you're going through the heavy trees, so he has heavy cover right now.
Right, yeah. So I'm kind of like just barely making out where he's running at this
Right.
point. And I think he's further, like he's, what is he, another 15 feet up there?
Nope, he's exactly right there.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah.
Which means he's 30 feet away.
Yeah.
All right, I can
You
do
have
a
one action
cantrip
left.
on him.
You have one
Yeah.
action.
But you're right, it'd have to be a 1 action cantrip, then wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And it's heavy terrain going through there, difficult terrain to get through the brush.
The only 1 action cantrip I've got is, actually I have 2. One is shield and one is guidance.
You you want to cast guidance on that kobold?
Yeah, I could do that actually.
Guide him back here.
I could do a one action one action heal.
Show him the way.
Should I glad hand him?
Hey, come on back.
Uh,
I was just playing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell me?
I'm just like watching him run away. I'm like, yeah, I'll keep a spot on him, I guess. And yeah, I was just kind of like yelling at Father Max.
Okay.
Are these
You wanna keep
creatures
following him?
your mortal enemies?
Yeah, I'll keep making my way in here. 5, 10, 15, so I can kind of get to that clearing a little bit.
No, you have 25 feet left of movement, and that's double movement reach, so you can go 2 squares.
I move it 30.
Oh, do you move at 30? I'm sorry, I thought you moved at 25. I was confused. All right, that brings us to everybody being dead. Vamir,
I'm feeling great. I just hit a thing and it
You are
died.
40
That's
you are-
never happened before.
you are 40 feet that way. Remember, you are 40 feet
Yep.
that way. Just so.
I'm also confident. I know Father Max has one in its hands, and I turn around, nodding in his hands. I don't know where it went. I don't think I can see.
You can see me
Shadwick.
running. This all happens in the same frame. Like I'm running in
You,
the
you
same.
can see that you can see him running through the brush. You don't probably know where the
40.
kobold is on the other side of the
All
brush.
right, so 40, and then 5.
I was also
5,
yelling
10,
during this
15,
round.
20,
Why did you let him go?
30, 35, 40, 45, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, and that's as far as I can get.
Okay.
And I don't have any more actions.
You can see him now, right?
Yeah.
He's right there.
Why'd you let him go?
If you don't kill him this round, we're going to move to chase rules because I don't want to play every round like this,
Yeah,
and we'll
yeah.
just do a couple rolls to see if he lives or dies. Okay.
Vamir's good at those. He chased somebody
Zabari,
down last episode.
yeah. So you had the end of this round to defeat him. Otherwise, we're going to make a roll to see if he escapes you or not. Because I don't want to spend all night just chasing him.
Yeah.
So Zabari, last round for everybody.
Do you have a trebuchet?
Where is he now? He's
He's way up there, and you're way down
way up
there.
He's out of range of my crossbow.
But he's got heavy cover. You could try to attack him. He's see how far away are you?
Let's see, he's frightened 1 right now, right?
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah, but
diminished
that doesn't
strength.
really affect his movement, does it?
No, but
No.
it does affect his armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make your attack. He's got heavy cover
Yeah, okay.
for it. Go for it.
Okay. Here
Come on.
it comes.
24 with heavy cover, not enough.
It's a 20.
What's that?
It's good. +4, right? To armor.
What's that?
Heavy cover is +4.
Well, he's heavy cover going through that brush. I think isn't it 5? I thought it was 5, or am I in the
He's
wrong?
also
maybe
frightened
that's-
1.
Oh, he's frightened 1 though. That's true. Yeah, you did hit him because
Oh, thank God.
Is
I gotta
that my
remember
one, wasn't it?
is 5e the one that's -5
No.
and heavy cover. I thought it
Oh my god.
was heavy cover.
Just nicked him.
What'd you roll?
2.
2 points of damage.
Is heavy cover? Hold on. Heavy cover in this game is it 4 or 5? Because 4. Okay, that's fine. All right. And, you did 4 points of damage.
2.
2
2.
points of damage.
No, it's
Okay. I keep forgetting because 5e is -5 and I get it confused.
You're talking about
All right.
greater cover, right?
Yeah. For
It's
5e,
+4,
it's 5, and in this game it's 4. Kobold dead. Father Max still alive. Father Max, what are you gonna do? Last round to do something with this guy before I do a roll to see if he makes it.
Are you still fast from the?
No, that's a 1-round thing.
And you're muted, by the way.
Yeah, that's a
There.
1 round.
Okay, cool.
I guess I'll. I'll stride forward. I guess I'll try to cast my cantrip, Divine Lance, range of 120 feet.
Yeah, he'll have heavy cover, which is -4, I guess.
Okay.
Nice.
Uh,
Is greater cover. Ooh.
18. Whatever. I'll hero point it.
Ooh.
I haven't used one today.
You might as well, hey?
20 to hit.
Oh, it's not enough.
20 to hit with a -4 is not enough.
Okay.
-3 technically. But
Well, he had a 20. What's a -3 for? Oh, because he's frightened.
yep.
Yeah, still not enough.
You see, Father Max goes, okay, and like punches forward and shoots a thin little beam of light out of his hands.
It looks
like a
like-
karate stance.
All right, Slick, can you reach him? You might be
Nice.
able to. I don't know how. I have no idea what your movement is. You're 50.
So I can move 150 and
So he should be able to get right next to him if I move it. Yeah, he should be able to get up there.
I just want to. Yeah, we're just going to make if Kenny.
85 plus 15
Oh,
for the
but Kenny-
three blocks of heavy cover. That gets to 100.
Oh, yeah.
So you
100.
can get
There's
right-
3
right
blocks of
behind
heavy
him.
cover in there. We checked
Right,
it.
so-
It's 100.
So-
but that's 100
exactly
to there.
100.
Plus he's 50 that way.
Oh, you're behind it that way? Another 50? Yeah, you're
He's
not going to be able to hit
getting-
them.
yeah, you're
you
not gonna
can't
make it.
But I can move 150. I can get in front of him.
You could get in front of him. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna give this round to kill him. Otherwise, we're making a roll to see if he makes it out. Because I don't want to. I don't want to play every round. You know, it takes forever. And
Yeah, but if I can catch up to him, then I can keep up with him. And
Actually, Alan,
yeah,
he would have gone after Father Max.
Yeah,
Oh.
he would have gone after Father Max, yeah, so he's gone.
Oh, did he leave? Oh, is that him right there? That is him. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Good catch.
All right.
Good catch.
So, yeah. So he doesn't get to go. I'm gonna see if you catch him. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a survival roll against your level DC. So whatever your level is, and so for your level DC, it's going to be 24, I think it is. You're level 6, right? And this is just on the fly rule because I don't want to play this out all night. You know, I mean, I want it to be fun, but I also don't want to. I don't want it to be one of those situations where we are playing this forever.
Yep.
For this one simple rule. And so DC by level, your level 6 is 22. He has to make a survival roll. And if he bakes it, basically he's going to use the terrain and get away. And if he doesn't, then he's not going to. And you can and you can decide whether you're going to kill him or capture him. Okay.
okay.
And then, let me
Pretty much
figure
be
out.
Slick and Vamir then. You guys have to decide because you're the only ones that'll catch up to him, keep up with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, I use the same one, the same
Survival
tab.
versus 22?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, I know. You're looking up his survival.
I have to look
skill.
up his survival, right? Okay.
All right.
Versus, they do have a decent survival because they're scouts, but
Sure.
22 is hard. So I need to get a 16 or higher. Let's see what I roll. I rolled a 6.
All right. Okay.
All right, so you guys can decide whether you want to kill him, and somebody can narrate what happens, or you can capture him.
I want to capture him because I want a little more information than that.
Yeah. So
Okay. So-
yeah, let's just we'll capture him, and you guys see us drag. He's tied up, and we're dragging him back.
Perfect.
All right. So as we close out tonight, you are dragging him back, and he's who's dragging him back? I'm assuming like Zabari or somebody, or Father Max or somebody dragging him back. Whoever it's going to be.
Father Max is dragging him back. I still don't see what need you have for the little thing still.
Yes, we know you didn't think we had need for him, but we do.
All right,
We'll
so
keep moving.
you gotta bring him back into camp. He's tied up and secure, and you throw him down on the ground. And he looks up and he looks up and he says to you, "I don't understand. I've told you everything I know."
I told them I didn't want to feed you, but I am supposed to be cooperating on this mission.
He looks over at you and he goes, "Be bold, go rogue." And he holds up his rope to try to get you to cut his rope free.
This seems like a bad idea at this point.
All right, and with that, we're gonna stop at the game, and we will pick up next week. You'll have this kobold. You can interrogate him, and then move, and then go and do what you're gonna do.
Perfect.
All right, that was a lot of role playing game. It was nice to get back to a little role playing with so much combat stuff going on. So
Yeah.
all right, we'll see each other.
Plus an awesome fireball.
That was freaking amazing. That's fantastic.
You should have got a hero point for that.
I should have gave a hero point to Shadwick for setting it up.
Yeah.
That was, but I kind of knew also that this wasn't going to be much of a fight. Yeah. So it was more. I didn't think you were going to actually fight him, but I'm like, okay, if you guys want to
massacre the entire.
Hey, whatever, you guys are having fun. All right, good night, everyone.
See ya.
Night.